Yo, it's the level of competition for me. Two bastards locked in a verbal annihilation, a dog fight. You're bringing the bars, you're bringing the wordplay, the attributes that make the battle a brand. It's the breakdown, baby. Get your bars up. Fuck with us one night a week. Salute.
I am here with my brother and
Real name Ray Alistair Crane. That's my name on Twitter. I'm back on Twitter, y'all. They officially lifted the ban. It's about to get ugly. No more Republican talk, so they won't ban me no more. But follow me.
I guess I'll go. Favorite country cousin. Never dirty at any battle rap event. Shy Brown. It is I am him. Be on the lookout for my next R&B album about to drop. Girl, You Don't Need No Teeth, Volume 1.
That sounds like that's gonna be a smash.
Very sexy. Only for the grown and sexy. Okay. But hey, salute to the family. Got my wine. Got wine right here. You know, let's get into this, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Wow. I said, Jay, it's your boy Slave DiBiase, man, out that We the People TV squad. Shout out the whole breakdown crew. You know what we doing out here, man. Hey, it's another one of them things. It's about to get dark. Let's get it.
Okay, so basically, battle rap has been crazy within the past 48 hours. We get an introduction of something called Midnight Madness. It's not a platform. Nobody knows what it is. It was supposedly put together by Surf and Averb, and then from there we go into a whole bunch of other stuff. So how do we, when y'all come to us, when y'all come to the breakdown crew, y'all are trying to figure out how do we dig into all of these different nuances, what's going on with this, what's going on with that. So basically, when y'all first heard about this, let me start with you, Slade. When you first heard about the idea of the Midnight Madness and the concept, what was your first thoughts going through your head?
My first thoughts when I initially heard about all this, if it actually goes down, it'll be a beautiful thing. That was my initial, honestly, to be all jokes aside, y'all, that was my first initial thought. If it actually happens, it'll be a beautiful thing and it'll push the culture forward. However, comma. But we'll get into it.
Okay. Shy, what about you? When you first heard about the Midnight Madness thing, the whole concept, what was going through your head when you first heard it?
When I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck was it? I ain't know a goddamn thing because I really wasn't on Twitter. And I kept hearing about this Twitter space. And Wayne was like, look, Shy, you got to come on Twitter. You got to come on Twitter. I said, fuck it. So this year, I'm on Twitter. I'm hearing about spaces. So it was like, okay. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, what I'm hearing, I'm like what I'm hearing, got a little money involved, a couple battles, I ain't mad seeing, got a team right here and the team right there. And lo and behold, a couple days later, like the COVID variant, like
okay, Wayne.
I don't know. I was saying, I was just hoping.
We want to start.
I was hoping that it was going to go through. I would say that. I was hoping that it was going to, happen.
We're starting off with the positive, not the negative. We want to be positive and say how we felt, and how great it seemed, and it was giving all the people that probably wouldn't get a shot on URL the chance to have a URL drop. So it seemed great. It seemed great. Yeah.
Yeah, great idea. It was great. Yeah, definitely a great idea.
It is great.
Listen, I'm about to be completely honest. When I first heard about the concept of it, I thought You know, I'm seeing a lot of black men doing some stuff together. They are trying to come together. They're trying to get people names out there. They're trying to blow stuff up and all of that. And I'm gonna keep it honest. I was rooting for them. I was like, okay, I hope they pull this off. You know, and don't get me wrong, we go get into the other stuff that happened later on, but we're just still breaking down the whole thing of what we initially felt when we first heard the news of all of this.
So let me ask this question first. Do we want to go into all of the fullness in terms of what the structure was or is supposed to be? I don't want to say what's not going to happen or anything like that.
Let's go into the structure. Let's go into what we were told from all of these different spaces that we were getting information, because you know, some of us was able to listen to it live, some of us was able to get information based on what was told and what other media platforms had put out there. So let's go into what we were originally told what the establishment for Midnight Madness was supposed to be. So let's go into that. Okay, so here it says, let's talk battle rap. They broke this news. They said Midnight Madness is a private battle rap showcase to rejuvenate the competitive spirit with judged battles and winner-take-all stipulations. These battles are funded by sponsors, and this is not a league. Okay, so before we go into the next slide, put that back up for 1 second for me, Wayne. Before we go into the next slide, the thing is this, because this is quoted from somebody that Let's Talk Battle Rap put up there. So this is a quote. But my question was, where did the so-called competitive spirit go? Because it was still competitive spirit in battle rap. So that thing right there sticks out to me, where it was like the showcase and rejuvenate the competitive spirit. When did the competitive spirit die down? Because the competitive spirit came back when we were getting tournaments, so on and so forth. But okay, let's go to the next slide. There will be 5 judges for Midnight Madness battles between battle rappers or media members in attendance. Do anybody have anything to add to this, or we want to keep on going?
I just want to say, interesting.
Okay, next slide.
I'm gonna let it go all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Each participant in Midnight Madness battles will have the opportunity to wager their own funds on top of the money provided for their battle to increase the earnings of the winner.
So,
okay, go ahead, Slade.
So now you're telling me, from what I'm understanding here, is on top of the outside bets, you can bet on yourself, and it'll be a winner takes all situation. But in the event that you end up getting smoked at it, you walked away with nothing.
He said smoked at it.
Please continue, my good brother. Please continue.
Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Next slide says the Midnight Madness battles will drop on YouTube channel. On YouTube channel, nothing specific yet. Now, let me stop right here before we go into the next slide, because at first we were told that they were going to drop on URL. We was originally told that it was going to drop on URL, and somebody had made a comment in the comment section where they was told like everything we were told things that changed by the hour. So you could tell that we were getting all of this in real time while they was trying to sort it all out and figure everything out.
Going to the next one.
The next slide is Midnight Madness will have 5 belts to champion the winners. A Midnight Madness man undisputed belt, a Midnight Madness woman's undisputed belt, a Midnight Madness man's hardcore belt, woman's hardcore belt, and then the underdog belt. Now, because I am a wrestling fan,
Me too. I used to be.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually like that idea. When I heard that idea, I actually like that idea. But again, this was still like the birthing stages of it. These were still all baby steps that were being taken. Okay, so let's continue on. Because trust and believe, this is a long process. To the people that's listening, we're going through these slide by slide. So when we get to the end, we will be able to break down everything, what we understand, what was said, and then the outcomes of everything. Go ahead, Wing.
Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap for the information. You can find all of this also if you're on Twitter. Midnight Madness does have their own Twitter account. And they actually, Midnight Madness, the Twitter account, actually put all of those slides on there. So that's actually where I got that from. So shout out to them. And Midnight Madness for actually allowing us to get that piece of information. And unfortunately compare it to what's being said. But for the most part, this is the structure. This is what we were told is the structure. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else to shout out, because again, we like to shout out references when we use other people's information.
Yeah, correct. Let's go to the next slide. All right, already showed that one. Okay, slide. Okay. There will be Midnight Madness teams with top tier battlers as team captains. The roster will be finalized on the 7th of January 2022.
Friday. Oh, that's what I was going to say. As he said, I see y'all dropping off in numbers. Reading is fundamental. And this is why you niggas be sitting up here talking about, oh, I don't know what happened and what are they talking about? And nobody knows. Oh, I need cliff notes when all the motherfucking information been sitting right there the whole goddamn time. So I do see numbers fluctuating. There are 14 slides collectively. I think, 11 actually, because I started from 2. But ultimately, there's a lot of slides. So if you want to know what is going on,
just stick with us. We gonna get through this.
Yeah, we gonna get to the potatoes. Hold on, let it marinate.
Next slide. Sue Surf says that the battles on Midnight Madness would include Gustavius versus Yoshi G, Big T versus Luke Castro, Snake Eyes versus Nunna, and Cuban versus Bars Major. So that was originally presented as the very first card that was supposed to take place on the 28th of January. Next slide. Any battle rappers of any tier with over 7 cataloged YouTube battles can qualify to be a participant for Midnight Madness. Sponsors will fund every battle. They will be judged and only the winners get paid. Next slide. The time limits for Midnight Madness will be 245 minute rounds with a 3-minute cap. Old school smack error. Next slide. There will be a betting system implemented in the near future for fans to wager on Midnight Madness battles.
Jesus.
Next slide. Midnight Madness belts detail the men and women undisputed belts, and the underdog belts can only be won or lost on Midnight Madness. Then we go into this one. The men and women hardcore belts can be contested on any league. The challenger and the belt holder must agree to have their battle judged for the belt to be on the line. And then last slide we have, it says there will be a team of the year.
Can you go back to that last one and kind of explain that part? Because I don't want to get, we got a whole bunch of slides, but so that people kind of understand that before we get into anything else.
Okay, so for people that never watched wrestling before, they had the hardcore belt in the WWE, and then they ended up putting a 24/7 market on the hardcore belt. So basically, the belt can be defended at any time. What they're basically saying in these slides is the undisputed belt, the women's undisputed belt, and the underdog belt can only be defended at Midnight Madness events. However, if let's say Shy Brown is the hardcore champion and Slade is the number one contender for the hardcore title, and they both agreed to battle on RBE. As long as they can get 5 judges on that RBE platform, then that belt can go on the line at RBE. So the hardcore women and men's belt can be defended on any platform, basically, to sum up that. And then the last slide is there will be a team of the year's trophies, plaques, varsity jackets, including for the Midnight Madness teams. Now, this was all of the information that we were getting about Midnight Madness within the past 24 to 48 hours. And then as time went on, we were getting different information. And then we started getting too many cooks in the kitchen, so to speak. It was too much stuff being thrown into the pot. We were starting out with seafood gumbo, and then somehow somebody started saying, no, let's make shrimp Alfredo, and then they just start pouring all kinds of Alfredo sauce into the gumbo pot. So my question,
that's nasty.
Hey,
that's nasty work.
But this is nasty work. But this
that's
is what
nasty work.
Hey, but this is what it sounded like. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so my question is this. Who are the sponsors that's supposed to be a part of this? And what is the incentive that the sponsors is getting from this? Because I'm seeing a lot of money being put down. I'm seeing a lot of money being handed out. But for a sponsor to be giving away something, they need to be getting something in return. So again, we all started off this show by saying we all thought it was a good idea that the battle rappers was trying to get away from the juggernauts of their bosses and stuff like that. But it seemed like it was too many working parts that was coming together. That's one. 2, and shout out to DME Detroit because he stole one of my lines in my round. But y'all were openly talking about betting on social media. If nobody has a gambling license, that is illegal. Now,
well, I kind of wanted to get into that with his blog.
No, I'm about to let you get there. I wanted to say this real quick. Now, Wing will know a little bit more about California law because Wing is from over there. But I do know that federal law, anything that's bet over $600, the feds are looking at y'all for this. So while all of y'all are openly talking about putting money down for battles and betting battles, and I got 3 stacks on this person and 10 stacks on this person, y'all were openly talking about illegal betting in battle rap. Battle rap finally has made it to the forefront to look professional and be professional, but at the same time, y'all were doing too much. But go ahead, Wayne.
Oh no, I was shouting out Nicho.
Shout out Nicho. Canada than him here.
Y'all can take that off there. I'm pouring my wine. I'm trying to sip up for this one.
Nicho, actually, I disagree with you because this is the point that I'm making. You're talking about the brand of WWE and WCW. The reason why I used the wrestling analogy was because when they turned the hardcore belt in WWE 24/7, it was being able to be defended everywhere. Any and everywhere it was able to be defended. The thing is that I'm trying to point out is the fact of, because Wing, it was one thing Wing didn't understand. She was like, okay, so can all the belts be defended anywhere else? And why is just this particular belt? So that was the analogy I was using. Of course, you can't defend a belt over at WCW or whatever, but the analogy of a hardcore belt being defended, a hardcore belt could be defended anywhere. That was the analogy that I was using when I was discussing this, because that was the thing that they were trying to implement for that particular belt with this Midnight Madness thing, is that one belt can be defended on any league. So that's why I use the wrestling analogy. But anybody else want to step in?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do like the concept of everything that was said, as far as like the slides and all of that, with the rules. And I like how you could put that extra pressure on the motherfucker by saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm on this for your belt too. How about that? The little belt you wearing, you about to lose that too. You know what I'm saying? it does bring, you know what I'm saying, that spiciness back, you know what I'm saying, for the people, man, for the fans, for the culture. I'm liking the way that it's going. I really want for this thing to work. But the openly, all out in the open betting, I'm pretty sure you guys have each other's numbers. Please keep that, you know what I'm saying, keep that on, you know what I mean? Cover within the cover.
Let's back up, because that's not, again, I didn't even want to get right there into it. I mean, that just kind of gives us from start to finish, no meat in the middle. Let's go. Let's start. Let's rewind. So
I like that.
Let's get into all the parts of this. So before we get to the gambling part, which really was the last part that I wanted to get into, and then we move on to something else, let's start from the fact of the dilemmas and the issues that started within this, and then get to that part, because I have some theories on that. So where it started great, and this is why this is even called the first, well, it's called the first 48, but really it should have been the last 48, the last 72. But ultimately, while this seemed very good, it did kind of manifest in our eyes, in front of our faces. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone who contributed to want to make this a great situation. That's really dope. Whose background is that? Whose background is that?
I'm sorry, that's my background. Go ahead.
To make this a really, really great situation. But the only thing about that is that as I'm watching it, and the promotion that Surf is able to give and everything with the people around him helping out, like, beautiful. Like, I'm not even mad about that. Whatever his reason is, maybe whatever, whoever, however, the concept seemed very good. 24 days to put together a whole event of this magnitude is what I'm looking at. You know, I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like he may have more tools at his disposal to be able to do certain things, but me working with RBE to even put brick by brick together, I know how hard this has been. I know it takes us a while to put things together, and I'm not saying that it can't be done, because the biggest part is making sure that the battler is going to be ready. However, the debacle comes into play where when you're rushing things too quickly, even with the amount of people, like we all said, California has certain rules. We have another strand of COVID. We have the fact that this is not going to be a disclosed situation. So it's only going to be just us here. We're funding this collectively. Where now on the slide, it's saying that judges, if I'm right, judges will be picked amongst the people who are there. Whereas I'm hearing that there are going to be picked judges beforehand. You have situations where, yeah, winner takes all, nobody's being paid, but people are being flown out. I did hear that people are being flown out. So I don't think that they have to worry about that part. So there's a lot of money that's being spent with no money made. And that's out of Surf's mouth. Now let's get into the other parts of it. I just wanted to chop up and make sure that everything that we're looking at that could have been problematic is spoken about, and then go into, I understand Surf doesn't want anybody speaking ill about this situation. And I felt his passion. I really did feel his passion in this situation when you want something so badly for people, but you got to be smart in how you move. Because here's the thing. It's a difference when it's a wonderful thing when everybody is praising you. And then it's a different thing when something happens. And then after something happens, the backlash from it.
Okay, so
just cannot get away from the backlash.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. Nobody, first of all, don't nobody want to see nobody fall flat on their face whenever they're trying to put together an idea. If you're cheering somebody on, if you're naturally cheering somebody on, nobody wants to see you fall flat on your face. from every, and I listen to a lot of media people. Everybody was really saying, I hope that this works. It sounds like a great idea. But you can't be mad at the fact that people are asking questions. And then some of these questions they're asking, you guys can't answer. Then when somebody points out the fact that, yo, it's a few holes in what it is y'all trying to present, y'all automatically assume that it's hate. It's almost like that thing where they say, you know, you could have a YouTube channel and you will have all of those comments of praise. And then you will just see one person hating, and that's the one person you decide you want to respond to. It's like it's a bad itch that, oh, this one person is saying something negative, so I have to go after them. I have to attack them. And to me, that's not really a fair assessment because people are asking questions. People wanted to succeed, but people are curious. How does this work? How does that work? You know, because again, you can't walk into an actual corporate office with a half laid out plan because they're going to be trying to break down every nuance of everything you're trying to sell them and why they should buy into it. And if you can't answer those certain questions without getting frustrated, listen, fans are asking these questions. Media are asking these questions. Other battle rappers, and you're getting this mad to the point that y'all are arguing and all of a sudden talking about you want to swing on people because they're just asking questions. And that's the problem that I think we that it seems where things is going left. And this is why I say it's too many chefs in the kitchen. Whoever this started with, it should have just stayed with them. And then as time went on, after the first successful event, you can build on to the next one. You can build on to that one. You can build on to that one. But if you're trying to throw everything again, ask ARP, ask Lush One, ask Smack and Beasley back in the day. We can ask Wing right now. How hard is it to put together an event? And you're trying to tell me that y'all are trying to put all of this together within 24 days.
Right.
With no kind of backing, no kind of venue location or anything like that. Y'all are just trying to put this together and say, oh, it's going to go off without a hitch. It's impossible. It is impossible for it to be done. And again, I said this to Wing over the phone. I said, yo, have you ever seen the documentary about the Fire Festival? Wing haven't seen it, but I'm sure other people have seen the Fire Festival documentary that's on Netflix because Netflix has one and Hulu has one. I said, this is exactly what this reminds me of, the Fire Festival. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's what I'm saying. This is what it reminded me of. It reminded me exactly of the Fire Festival.
Oh, shit.
What, Slade? And you know what? I'm sorry. We didn't even shout out Slade for his birthday. God damn it. I'm sorry.
Man, happy birthday to this man, Slade DiBiase, man. Happy birthday, brother.
I'm drinking for him right now in spirit.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man.
Right. Yes,
I don't
we
know.
turn into bar cut.
Hey, look, it is giving Fire Festival vibes at this point. There are questions, like you said, there's holes in the story. I hate it when there's holes in the story because then it make me ask you more questions that you probably don't have the answers to. Like you say, hey, look, I ain't got no debate on this one, man. It's looking kind of shaky, baby. Sorry.
I'm gonna say this: being in the culture and behind the scenes for almost 10 years now, I don't seen a lot of stuff. The one thing I do know for a fact, planning an event is not easy. You know, you got to make sure you have a venue. You got to look at the numbers. You got to make sure the numbers, you know, because like I say, yesterday's price is not going to be today's price with these battlers. You know, you might get it on a discount. You might not get it on a discount. You know what I'm saying? Especially with COVID now, you know, will you be able to have it at this location? Can you use this venue? How many people can you have? You're talking about recording. Who are you going to use to record this? You know what I'm saying? You seem like you want the best. You know, you got these sponsors and stuff. You want the best. Look for it because it's going to be on YouTube. Maybe you might put it live. That costs money. Travel. You know, And just because your first idea for these matches don't necessarily means that these are set in stones, because you can have an idea, okay, I want this matchup, but you never know if this person even able to do it. Shit happens. Shit always come up at the last minute. So you always got to have a backup plan. Just because you have one battle, you better have battle A, battle B, for you know what I'm saying, different sections just in case of anything happen. Um, and furthermore, I really felt like if this something that he really wanted to do with Averb, okay, it started in spaces, that was cool. It should have been the end of that, of being on spaces. They should have been talking to each other behind the scenes, making sure the things is getting coordinated behind the scenes. But since it got on spaces, then it's the old solo effect. Two niggas don't brought four niggas. Four niggas don't brought eight. Everybody on the team now. So now, with really no communication with y'all two or what's going on with the situation, now you got a whole bunch of teams saying, I got a team, you got a team. There's some ultra shit going on right now. Everybody got a goddamn team now. But it's like, okay, but how y'all try to fit all this shit in for one event? Sometimes you got to start small. It's a trial run. Niggas, do a trial run. Before you really know you're going to be into this shit and want to start, do a trial run. Because this shit is not easy. It's not easy what you think it is. And also, I'm going to say to Surf, you know, I'm not a real big fan of Surf, but I appreciate what you're doing. But, Sir, this is a perfect example of what my mama taught me. Wherever you put out in the world, will return to you. As you've been critical, you know what I'm saying, how you've been speaking on other people and other leagues and stuff. So now, in a way, you kind of getting a taste of your own medicine to be, you know what I'm saying, to have the shoe on the other foot. So, you know, you just kind of got to be careful with that too, my brother. So, other than that, I mean, I wanted to see it happen, but I just think right now, the way it was originally set was kind of perfect. Just start from right there. Make sure that this right here, what you wanted, is set in stone, and work your way down. Because once you start adding all this extra shit, you get extra shit. So,
and not for nothing. Okay, so let's talk about that, because Verb is saying, and Surf did say he felt like, you know, I guess I could see where Surf felt like, well, damn, you know, they in the spaces, everybody going at each other. He sees the bigger picture, because for me, that's kind of the way I am. Y'all know, even with the show, with different show ideas, with y'all even, I can see visions of different things that I would like to do. So I can understand where he was coming from with wanting certain things. Hey, we could do this, we could do that. And it all manifested. And he looking at it as, shit, I got the money. They got the money. We all getting paid like that. And then people wanting to help, other battlers wanting to come in and help. And they're manifesting situations. Now, Surf says that Verb lied. Verb is not really saying if he lied or not. He's sticking to his guns. We sat in the spaces for, I'll say, about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 to 6 hours yesterday, playing motherfucking Where is Waldo? Where the hell is Carmen Sandiego? I mean, sitting up Blues Clues because we're making notes and shit. Like, this shit was ridiculous yesterday.
This shit wasn't literally like wrestling.
For the record.
Not even like wrestling. We was in the spaces after going back and forth from the island. Shy was like, Wayne, I just need to understand how the hell your ass was in both spaces. Well, let me let y'all in on something, especially you motherfuckers on Twitter. If I ask y'all to share the spaces for me, it's because my phone has died and I can't get the spaces on my computer. You can watch the spaces on your computer. You can actually watch it on your computer. What you have to do is has to share the link, and you can actually click in the link and watch it on your computer. You can't respond with the emojis or anything, but you can actually watch it on your computer. So
I was in 3 spaces. I was going between 3 spaces yesterday.
For the record,
but I didn't have to.
Yeah, I know you have to.
For the record, on my end, and the people that's listening, these people on the panel are crazy. I spent maybe an hour tops on Spaces, and one Spaces. I'm not jumping from space to space to space
That shit.
to hear a bunch of grown people arguing about nothing. I got better fish to fry.
No. They weren't arguing about nothing. They truly
no, a lot of wasn't with no
That shit
arguing.
was aggravating, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was aggy as fuck.
Aggravating. It was toxic. It was all those wonderful things, but it gave us a lot of information. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was not feeling the wonderful vibeness of everything. I won't say wonderful because at first it was, but to hear different things the time that I was him, that's why I will say I didn't mind it so much because you know what I mean. It was the like right then and there that I will say.
And
it was
shout out to Geechee and Hitman too because they really was trying to. They was really trying to.
That's all.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I didn't know that was in your round. I didn't know that was in your round, sis. And I'm sorry.
You just took my rounds. But we're gonna give them a shot of applause. We're gonna give them a round of applause. We're gonna give them a round of applause because, like you said, no. I actually want to say shout out to Hitman for holding RBE down. Gang. That's what I want to say because I like the fact that he did not refer to RBE as the KFC league, which we'll get into that another day. But he acted on some real shit. He actually stood his ground, did not take sides. Like you said, him and Geechee really were adamant about trying to get a resolve, no matter what it was. It really seemed like even Surf, it really seemed like everybody still wanted the Prestivia and your battle. And we're going to get into another part of that because it's so many layers of this shit. That's why you had to be in the fucking spaces, Ray. You had to be doing
Listen, I was in a verb space where it was actual talking and communication, not over talking and not trying to present to everybody why you're this big boss and why everybody needs to shut up and listen to you. Because at the end of the day, listen, you can be the loudest person in the room, but if you're not saying nothing of substance, you're just loud just to be loud. I'm sorry. Like I'm just going to be completely honest. And yes, Marcellus, I do remember those days of switching between Raw and Nitro. I remember those days. So, but here's the thing, because even when we fast forward to what took place today, Verb does allow speakers in his spaces. We not even about to do that. He does allow speakers in his spaces. But here's the thing. We're sitting back and we're seeing this manifest, and it sounds like a good thing. But then after that, it just literally just turned into a big collage of just, I'm throwing anything to the wall to see what sticks and see what everybody goes with. The thing that bothered me more than anything, it was like anytime anybody asked questions, people got defensive. And it's like, bro, we're asking questions. Why are you so defensive about this? I get your passion about making it happen, but why are you so defensive about this? Listen, let me quick story. This is just sidebar. I met a producer that's here from Detroit. This dude has produced a lot of movies. A lot of them is on Tubi. A lot of them made it to BET Plus. You know, your Black Love and Scandalous kind of movies and all that other kind of stuff. And me and this dude had a conversation. He found out that I was in school for film and writing. And he was like, well, how many scripts have you wrote? I said, well, I wrote a couple of short films. And he kept real with me. He said, I'm going to be real with you. He said, ain't no money in short films. Did I take that personally, or did I listen to the fact that somebody is somewhere where I'm trying to be? He's a producer. This dude movies have made it to the big screen. Yeah, the big screen in Detroit, but I can't say that I went to the 8 Mile Center and showcased the movie there, but he can say that. He's done it plenty of times. The thing is when people ask you questions, especially when you're trying to get involved in a certain field, because you're going from battler to owner. You're going for battle. I keep hearing that y'all saying Midnight Madness is not a league and not yada 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 yada, but y'all still need a face. Y'all still need somebody to be held the helm of this. So regardless if y'all want to call it a league or not, you still need a owner look to it. Who's the final boss or bosses or collective that people have to run this by?
Who basically organizes, who organizes, who plans, who talks to the people. Those are all of the people who are accountable. Period.
Exactly. So
we just went through this. So I recall, Surf kind of getting upset with some people because they felt like, oh, you don't sit in the seat. I remember spaces that he had where he was kind of dogging the smaller leagues, and CeeLo, he had mentioned Gates of the Garden, and Gates of the Garden pulled up in the spaces. They had a conversation. CeeLo spoke to him about some things or whatever, and he kind of was trying to tell CeeLo what he does not do or how long he had not been in the culture. Listen, the reason I've patronized as many leagues as I have, and especially the big leagues, I hadn't, like I always say, I haven't really got to a King of the Dot event, but going to RBE, going to URL, investing my own money to do the footwork on the media side, but I'm a business major. So anything I look at, I see money and I see plans and I see all of that. So the dynamic of putting shit together on a much larger scale, and now even with Max Out, when they went to a larger scale, what they decided to do, all of the different things that they had to change from going from the music room to a much larger stage for them, and then even being blessed enough to be put in a position to work with them on a smaller scale, even just managing and coordinating events, because Lawrence puts me on the forefront of everything. I just got to come back and check with him, or whatever, have a couple of conversations with ARP. But for the most part, I do the footwork. I can only imagine it being just me and Lawrence doing this too. He has help, but to actually coming up with the concept and having to manage, you have to make sure that you're touching every single thing. You cannot allow just one person or two people that you delegate work to just do that without you actually having that conversation. So putting that on himself, I'm frozen. Okay. So putting that on himself in a real-time situation as it's coming together, he missed a lot of shit. And Surf, he has to understand. Maybe somebody needs to help him go back to the things that he says. He talks in circles. And for certain motherfuckers who just don't listen to what you say and hear what you say and the things that you don't say and what you said, and then you came back and said it differently or retracted. And then when you have a written example of what your system is, there are qualms that the fans want to know. Now, I heard that DME, shout out to DME. I know, listen, even with DME Detroit, I'm speaking of, decided to put himself in the hot seat. When he became a blogger and he chose to take the heat that he gets for different things that he does, that doesn't mean that the man does not speak facts. That doesn't mean that when it comes to certain things we can't look away from, that's not happening. So somebody sent me the blog that he did on the 3rd about the legality part of this situation. Nobody is speaking about that. And I guess even for myself, because Ray and I, well, all of us have kind of been sitting here like, this would be dope. This is going to be so dope to be able to do. You know what I mean? Even with the URL drops. And now he's saying that there is no confirmed URL drop from a question that was asked of him, because they do Q&A in there too, Ray. I will say that he did answer some questions. One of the questions was, will this be automatic URL drop, or will this be Midnight Madness having a website of their own or excuse me, a YouTube page of their own where the battles will drop. It was not, there wasn't a definitive of either. In the writing of the stipulations and what's going to happen, it does not say that there is a confirmed URL drop either. Now let's go into those areas. So the gray areas is okay. It seemed like Verb is going to back out. It seems like Yoshi is going to back out. All these different things. There's a lot of questions. A question that was raised when I was talking to somebody today was, okay, so if Verb did not know that she was, which I don't, well, I could see how. It was kind of easy to kind of know that Yoshi was going to have a battle on Remy Ma's league, Chrome 123 or Chrome 21. I'm sorry.
Chrome 23.
23. I'm sorry. Chrome 23.
Chrome 23. Shout out Remy Ma.
I do apologize. Chrome 23, which is in February, and to bring battle along with, before she has that battle, it was very convenient to put that out there, being that Yoshi will be on one of the biggest things popping for female battle rap in the beginning part of 2022. And to give Prestavia that look is astounding. When we sit back and we look at it, people can think of Yoshi as a lot of things, but Yoshi is sitting in a position where giving shots would be what she would have given to Prestavia.
Yoshi's
her
a name.
preparedness would have been put in question. Her preparedness would have been put in question. Let's just be honest about it. So whether she would have been prepared enough or not to do this battle would have been put in question. And while Verb said he did not know that, Surf knew that. And he said that he knew that. Right?
Yeah, I did. Now I did hear that clip. I did hear that clip when he said Verb kind of stuck his foot in his mouth when he put Yoshi out there for this battle, but he didn't know that Yoshi already had a battle booked for Remy's league or whatever. And so you're basically telling her to write for the 29th. And then I think Remy's league was supposed to be like 2 weeks later or something like that. And but by that time, when all of that happened, that's when they had wasn't speaking to each other, and they basically was just trading jabs back and forth. And then, Surf went on to the whole thing about, you agreed to this bet, but now you can't back out of the bet, and so on and so on and so forth. And then Surf was talking about, well, in Nork, how we bet, it goes like this. You just came back out. But see, I wanted to touch briefly on that because here, two things can be true. Okay, like you said, in Nork, y'all can say bet and nobody has to shake a hand or anything like that. And then the bet is what it is. But then you also got to understand, you're dealing with somebody from St. Louis. So if no handshakes or agreement was on, you can't force your rules from Nork on this St. Louis man as much as he can't force his St. Louis rules on the bet on you. Unless money was actually dropped on the floor between both of y'all, all of this was a discussion, period. I don't care how angry you can get. I don't care how mad you can get. Unless actual money was dropped on the floor, all this is just a discussion. I'm sorry. You can't say, oh, well, in my hood, this is how it works, and it got to go that way. Because Verb can turn right back around and say, well, in my hood, this is how it works. See, this is when, again, people rather just be angry instead of listening to what's going on. You have to hear both sides out. When you're sitting up here trying to trump, well, this is how the rules go in my hood, and my hood trumps your hood. If you can't trust and believe it, none of that is going to fly on nobody else. It can't. It's people house that you could go to. I'm a spades player. I don't play with jokers, but I might go over my homeboy house. He a spades player and he plays with jokers. That's just the rules of his house. You see what I'm saying? So this whole thing, this whole notion about, well, You accepted the bet, and if the bet don't happen, I'm gonna punch you in the face and all this other kind of stuff. This is where all of the stuff gets ridiculous, because it went from just friendly banter to now we want to threaten people. And it's all of this stuff can be avoided if ego just gets pushed aside and everybody actually listens to what every part is being said, every question that's being asked, every answer every example that's being put in front of you that can say, okay, so what if this happens? Then what if that happened? Then what? Like, people are just so busy with trying to hurry up and be right. People are so busy with trying to be the smartest person in the room, they not even taking a step back to realize, dude, it takes a collective of smart people to do something. It takes a collective of people to actually get something done. Period. No matter how smart you think you are or smarter you think you are than everybody else. Because trust and believe, when you think you're smarter, it's somebody else that's sitting in that room that's quiet that know that they're smarter than you. But anybody else want to jump in?
I'm good on that one. I'm super good on that one.
I just want to say, man, yeah, if you want to be, you want to be a boss, it's part of being a boss. Their emotion shit got to go out the window. It's all about the business. You got to definitely learn how to conduct business. You're trying to be a boss. So I don't know. It's just nasty, man.
Is there a gambling license in sight to this situation?
I didn't hear one.
California law states that the only legitimate type of gambling with prizes and gifts and all this different shit is card games, bingo, and horse racing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, casinos have to be on the tribal lands. Slots and all that different shit have to be on the tribal lands. And of course, the legitimacy of the situation when you're using sponsors, there has to be some type of contracts, which I'm pretty sure he would have did performance contracts, but I don't know what kind of contracts would have been in place for the sponsors. And typically sponsors have to be known, which maybe he didn't have those in place at the time. And, maybe he was just speaking sooner than later, or just had some inquiries about sponsorships or whatever, who knows? But these are all the things that at the end of the day, when you become the businessman, you know that you have to put up front. You have to make that crystal clear. So those aren't things that anyone's bashing the company or bashing what's being done. Those are the things that if you're putting money in, and Verb had made a comment about that, basically saying, hey, if I'm putting money in, I expect to make some money back. If I'm going to help with the situation, like he said, everybody's doing their part. That's cool. Now, as much talk that has been gone on about this, if nobody had anything to say and this actually went on, that could have been in fear of having everybody indicted. The fact that he's one of the faces that he said that he talks about being, I'm sorry, y'all. The face that he talks about being so loudly and boastfully within URL, he doesn't that he boasts about being in URL, he doesn't deny that. You can get URL implicated in a situation like this. You can have caffeine implicated in a situation, if it's found out. These are things that say they raided the fucking place, although it's a place that we're saying, oh, it's undisclosed. Y'all battle rappers know y'all can't hold water. Y'all niggas can't even hold who battling who. That's how battles end up getting blocked and all this different shit be happening. You niggas know that y'all be telling everything. Stop playing. Somebody say something, and as soon as those battles hit the ground on any channel publicly, boom, you got a problem. You have a problem.
Did they even talk about security at the situation?
I believe he said we are the security.
Nah.
Now let me tell you something about niggas. Cali niggas. You always got a nigga that think you got these young niggas running around. Listen, before we got on this live, we just talked about they had them having a suspect here in Memphis who shot one of the alleged shooters in the Young Dolph murder. You can have this money. This man done really just sat up here and pretty much spoke about $30,000 invested in this situation. Then he talked about, him and Hitman was talking about 20,000 on A Ward. I got 20. I'ma spend 6 for Nun and Snake Eyes. All this different shit that's being talked about right now. Somebody will run the fuck up in there and run everybody. You may have guns, but everybody else do in California do too.
I think Geechee said he's the security. He's getting security.
Okay, so Geechee said that he's getting security, and that's cool. That don't help you when you outside the venue. Do you understand? You can't come out. I mean, you can't get in. But I can wait for you niggas around the corner.
Thanks.
Let's not play no games.
I can get in the car and trail you niggas.
All I know is the niggas is introducing new food out here. Because betting and all this money and telling everybody where they gonna be at, that's food.
I'm from the Bay Area, my nigga. We don't know you niggas. We know Geechee. So we ain't gonna fuck with y'all because we know Geechee or we know of Geechee or whatever. Niggas killed that man in his hood in Memphis. God damn it. The fuck we talking about? The fuck we talking about? Y'all niggas better think about some real shit right now. The fuck is we talking about? That's some real shit. Just as well, like, I don't understand why I didn't think about this, but y'all know, oh my mother's soul, y'all know. I was sitting there like, I'm digging this, but something is just not sitting right with me. And what wasn't sitting right when I saw DME's blog, I was like, oh my God. I just did not think about the for real legalities of this situation. It really don't matter. I understand. Like I said, look, I completely understand. I do. That things can go off smoothly. But I can also say from my own experience, you can have the greatest event and some dumb shit can happen. My events can go down great, but nobody can be responsible for what happens after an event. Nobody. When you walk out them motherfucking doors and we know how much money was betted and everything, it's public. Everybody in media is putting these spaces up on YouTube. All the conversations are right there. It is hard times in America. We got another fucking COVID strand. We're like, Sick, what you say? COVID is about to, what you say? COVID is what you say. COVID coming out. It's more strands of COVID than it is weed. Like dead ass. So I understand that I can be safe inside, but a nigga that need a hungry nigga, I can get 12,000 off a nigga today, right now.
Food, right?
Food. You niggas is food. That's just that's the other side of this situation. And not for nothing, that can happen anywhere. But the legality to legitimize this situation is going to take longer than 28 days because, again, a gambling license needs to put in place. And as far as I know, a felon is not able to get a gambling license.
And the emotion is way too tense and too high. I mean, niggas is taking the emotions of this too far. Beef, arguing. I mean, shit ain't even set up right. They ain't even had their first event. They ain't even announced the teams fully, and they can't get it. And they can't get it right.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. Surf stays in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Averse stay in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, he do.
Why the fuck are y'all going to Cali?
Because that's his thing.
The battle is back on. Okay.
Yeah, the battle is back on because they want to be able to have the situation to where it's before like a King of the Dot event or a URL event. They want to be able to do it that way. That's what he said.
Okay.
I'm glad that the battle's back on. It's the original, whatever they was gonna do originally. I'm glad they came to an agreement.
They said the battle was back on yesterday night, though.
I thought they still wanted. I thought they still trying to fight each other.
Nah.
Yeah.
I just saw some shit.
Well, from my understanding, he told her the battle could be back on or whatever, but she just couldn't bring Averb.
Right, which is, I mean,
probably smart.
This shit is weird, bro.
This shit weird, bro.
This shit ain't even exciting no more. This shit is drama filled now.
Okay, Rusty, hold up, because you're just now coming into the chat, and the thing is, that's what we've been talking about this whole time, is giving it a chance. We are completely for the event. We never said we weren't, but just as well, in giving it a chance, we have to look at the realizations of things that are happening. While giving this event a chance, you got to understand that if things go left, are you thinking about how many people their careers can be jeopardized behind this? And look, I'm only saying that because of another blog that I watched about the legalities of the situation. Working with a legitimate business, I have to look at it that way. See, that's the thing about it. Me looking at it from a legal standpoint, that's not an event that if I was invited or were able to even go, I would stay my ass at home. I ain't even gonna front.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question. So let's just say the event goes down. Yoshi, Prestavia battles, and it ends up like easy and chess. How the hell the judges pick a winner, and who's really gonna accept their money being taken? Because both of them seem like they won that battle.
And right now, and here's the thing: if I'm Yoshi, I wouldn't take the battle because she's looking like the villain right now. I'll go off camera real quick, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna go off camera. Like that ain't it.
I mean, it's supposed to be 5 judges, so it's definitely going to be a winner. Somebody gonna probably be that tiebreaker.
I'm just saying, I'm chess, you easy. We just battled. We just had that battle. The money's on the ground. Nigga, I feel like I won. I'm taking.
Nigga, he feel like he won.
I'm saying, if you're not if you
feel like he won.
Yeah, if you going in there willing to take, to get the perks, you got to go in there. It's a possibility, anything can happen in battle rap.
I get you.
Hey, man. Battle rap, and then we say battle rap, like we say battle rap is like wrestling. If I really call the judges in fucking battle rap, it'd be like boxing. The motherfuckers we feel like they be getting robbed in these motherfucking judge battles. So you taking a risk. You just gonna have to go in. You just gonna have to go. You just go. If this is what you sign, this is what you signed up for.
It's
if you going there, you either going in there to win or you going in there to lose. So
no, that's what I'm saying. So like with that easy and chess battle, like if the money was on the ground and then we got judges, I feel like I won.
But you know what? What's crazy? We had a caller well, not caller. Well, we had a supporter that came up here and saying basically, we need winners. We don't need no debaters. No such thing as debatables. It's got to be a winner and it got to be a loser.
I feel you.
And just like how you brought that up, about the chess and the ease, it's just like how can you even just say like, okay, we got a winner? Like I say, because like you say, one person might feel like they got easy, one person feel like they got chess.
But
It's
this
an opinionated, situation.
Exactly. That's the point I was about to make. It's opinionated, but this is winner takes all. And I feel like I won. So you feel me? This is winner takes all. It's a little different.
And they ain't got no security. Y'all see what I'm saying? This is gonna get dark.
Hey man, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
That's why I say it's a risky situation, man. When you go into a battle like this, especially with bread. Like I say, man, I don't. For me personally, I don't even like being around a situation like that. I'm not even gonna say the lead name, whatever. It was some situation. Motherfucking guns were pulled out, my nigga. Like,
I bet
because they feel like, yeah, I didn't lose. Like, no, give up the money. No, nigga, I ain't giving up the bread.
Wow.
I'm finna go to my car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I said,
I'm finna go to my car too and go home.
Hey, man, when money comes in the fight, man, it can fuck a lot of shit up, bro. I was ready for it just to be okay. They battle, somebody just get a belt. But when you bring that money, man,
I mean,
niggas ain't gonna say it. Niggas need money right now, man. We fucked up right now. The world fucked up. Niggas need their money. So any little dollar help.
It might be a judge. You like, I don't fuck with that judge.
That's what I'm saying. So who are you gonna get the judge? Cause everybody don't fuck with everybody in the culture.
Bro, like Wing said, to put this together in such a short period of time, there's too much legal shit that got to come with it. And now with all the drama that you done seen in the spaces, it's kind of taking the fun out of it too.
Yeah, and just the shit I just seen, they still going back and forth.
See,
A-Verb and Surf still going back and forth right now about pulling up.
Man, I'm about to watch a movie
man, come on, man.
Ain't nobody gonna be in no goddamn spaces. Damn all that.
Surf A-Verb talking about he throwing an event down on the 28th.
I will say, I know niggas, well, we saying, yeah, Geechee. Now, ain't nothing gonna happen inside the event. We know that this is clear. But once they leave that event, nigga, you fool.
Hold up. What you mean inside? I thought this shit was supposed to be outside.
As far as I don't think that's a good idea. Well, with something like this, and you trying to film something, you need to have this shit on the inside.
I think Jack Boy said something about they just gonna pull up and start filming in like an alleyway somewhere.
That shit, that's a bad idea. That's a bad fucking idea. It's a bad idea. And they doing this shit in Cali? What part of Cali? Now that's what I'm saying. What part of Cali they doing this at?
Man, you got me. I ain't gonna be in that motherfucker.
I don't know. I'll say, man, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's still so many questions, man. Cause it's just like, both of y'all in Atlanta. Why y'all couldn't just do it in Atlanta?
On everything I love, though, above all, shout out Greedy Gotti. Shout out Sue Surf. Shout out Bill Collector. Shout out Jack Boy, man, you know what I'm saying, for trying to push the culture forward. And however this may turn out, we loved whatever y'all were going to do with it and whatever y'all are going to do with it. Period.
Yeah, I want to see it happen because I'm definitely interested in this Vestavia and Yoshi battle because I know it's been a while since Yoshi has battled. Vestavia she's killing shit right now. So I mean, it was seem like to me it was just perfect the way it was. It was 4 battles, cut and dry. Could have worked from there. It just, man, too many niggas got involved. Too many niggas came, man. Too many niggas pulled up, man. And you know what happened when a whole bunch of niggas pull up, man? Niggas ain't got no potato salad. Some niggas only got a case of drink. Man, shit. The barbecue fucked up, man. The barbecue all fucked up. The barbecue fucked up. Family reunion fucked up, man.
I mean, it's like 16 teams.
Yeah, to that hood feel. Yeah, we want that hood feel, but it gotta still be some structure. Yeah, it's still because nowadays you just can't film it. You definitely can't film everywhere nowadays, man. People are paranoid now.
It's a new team every 16 hours.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that new shit already here, man. The new shit already here. So it's just like I don't know. You just can't. You really just can't be out here willy nilly just going somewhere and filming shit now. Niggas got to be safe.
But Sway
Niggas
said
ain't trying to be all. But
Sway said he gonna
and
stay
then
him on
too,
the team.
well then it's Cali, so it's probably gonna be. I don't know. I wouldn't have that outside.
Hold on, that's another thing. Can you fly? I mean, you flying all them motherfuckers.
Well, that was saying it was what 4 battles, right? So it's 4 battles.
No, but every team probably still gonna be there though.
But see, that's where they fucked up at. They should have not added all these other teams. He should have kept it the way it was: Team Bird, Team Surf. Your 4 against my 4.
Yeah,
they should have kept it just like that.
That's like
do a trial run. You know what I'm saying? Do a trial run. Just see how it turns out. Let's see if if we gonna have people in the building. Let's see, they're gonna come. It's just a lot of factors, man. Like I said, man, I don't been involved with a league before, and see, like I said, you got to have a team doing this shit, man. Everything, even from planning the battles to all the way down to fucking food and catering. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit ain't easy. You gotta have a team. You gotta have a foundation to do this shit, man. Like this shit ain't easy. It just ain't. It's really more than okay. We get him here, and here go the camera. We just film. Not now. We that was cool back in the DVD era. Right now, this is something totally different. Especially when there's money involved. It's a business now. Like, this shit ain't cut and dry, man. That shit ain't easy. It ain't easy everybody think it is.
It ain't gonna be ready in no 24 days. We'll say that much. I mean, I would hope they could, but realistically speaking, you feel me? They're not.
Nah, I mean, I don't see how they gonna pull that motherfucker. Yo, you panic. Hey, they can
all right,
that,
see, now we're not gonna do that. Hey,
they can get the iPhone 13 jumping, right?
Speaking of all this, man, this weekend, man, it's crazy. You got all this craziness going on, and Super Fight is going on this weekend too.
Facts, and they skipped over that motherfucker, right?
Not sure what's going on with that. Not gonna lie to you. How y'all feeling about that card?
What card?
The Super Fight card.
You mean Super Ass?
Nigga said Super Ass.
The Magic City card?
This might have been one they could have kept to themselves. I don't know. That could just be me.
This is I ain't gonna hold you. They could have put this shit on the app. But I ain't even got the app. But they could have put this shit on the app, dog.
Ain't no way.
They could have put
You would go and watch this on the app?
I could have waited. Because I'm telling you now, this motherfucker started at 6 o'clock. If this bitch is still going on and it's getting about 11:30, 12 o'clock, we gonna have some problems.
Y'all got the battle pulled up, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Ray has battles.
What y'all want to start with? Let's start with
this is an ass card.
There we go.
Ass end of the card.
Anderson Burris versus Swave Sever.
All right. Hold on now. I got a question.
Hey, this nigga started off with I got a question.
Shout out to Swave Sever. I fuck with Swave.
Uh-oh.
Where did this nigga come from? Where the white boy come from? Besides popping up in T-Top battle.
Nobody asked for it.
This nigga ain't the ultimate madness. This nigga don't did what? How many crucibles this nigga don't did? Never mind. I don't know.
Hey, This one look random as hell, bro. Yeah, this should look random as hell. And I'm saying Sway 30. Go ahead and put me down with Sway with the 30. Man.
Y'all gonna be mad at me.
Why?
Go ahead, Shy.
I got Sway because Sway's still mad that he lost. He lost in the tournament, so he finna take it on. He finna take it out on the white boy, wherever the fuck he came from. And matter of fact, never mind. I got Sway 30, man. 30 piece, man.
30?
30.
30 piece. Hot wings.
Both y'all got him.
I'm saying he ain't hot. This nigga ain't did. He did two crucibles. 2 crucibles, right? We can say 2, at least 2. Okay.
Facts, Rusty.
Who has he battled in his class? This nigga has
Facts, Rusty.
battled. I haven't seen this nigga have a 3-round battle yet. I haven't seen any footage.
Now y'all done put him in front of this old school. Now I ain't gonna say old school. Y'all gonna put him in front of this trusted gatekeeper, and he about to go in there and get destroyed.
Is he still a gatekeeper?
Yes. What?
Who's keeper?
Hey, bro. Hey, don't do that now. We're not finna play with Sway now.
Who's still a gatekeeper?
Sway 7 is still a gatekeeper.
I got Anderson Burris 30.
What?
See what? You see when niggas get scooped down, bro. This was fucking when niggas get scooped down. Please, niggas, don't get scooped down. You will make bad decisions like this. Don't let your woman scoop you down, fellas.
I got Anderson Burris 2-1.
2-1?
2-1.
Why, oh why, Miss American Pie? Please tell me that one.
Rusty said Swave lost to Gwitty. Everybody
Swave don't do good in these kind of battles, bro.
And what kind of battle is this? We don't even know this dude. We don't know his background. I don't think I knew he did a bad joke and the coach came after his ass. No homo.
Watch. We're gonna be back.
Swave should have talked to him. Swave should have talked to him.
It ain't gonna work.
Anderson Burris with the 30. All right.
Nah, I said 2-1.
Oh, 2-1.
Glad Swave ain't still had his braids. He really would have been in trouble.
But he ain't got them braids.
I know. So he just gonna talk to him through the glasses.
Is Ray up? Ray up? What you got, bro? If you there?
Ray, where you at?
I need Ray for real.
He said Sway. A fan said Sway fell asleep at the gate. Hold on, man. We ain't doing it to Sway, man, because Sway got robbed in that fucking prep battle, man. I ain't gonna hold you. He got robbed to me.
He really did.
We ain't doing it.
He really did. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
He got robbed by who?
He beat prep.
You sure?
Yes.
Whoever prep,
we're sure.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're sure.
Whoever prep that was he was battling.
I had prep 2-1. I had preparatory 2-1.
Nick, you know what? You need
what, bro? I had him 2-1, bro.
Nick, nigga, you know what? You know what?
All right, y'all got to be.
He's about to wait.
I can't wait to come back and have this conversation when y'all find out this Swave got destroyed.
Destroyed.
Hold on, man. Swave don't lose. Swave don't be losing like that, bro. Swave don't.
He lost to Gwitty.
Did he lose to Gwitty?
Everybody loses to Gwitty. Everybody. You know what? I ain't doing that. Salute to Gwitty. I'm gonna name my album that.
Right. Everybody lose to Gwitty, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Everybody. Gwitty beats everybody. He wins all his battles. He's undefeated. He's the Cassidy. He was Cassidy before Cassidy was Cassidy.
Hold on, man. Let's go to this. Bing. What we doing?
Drugs versus Lou Castro. Former Goonie versus former Goonie. When did we last see Drugs?
You know what, bro? I didn't realize that. I really didn't realize that. Former Goonies.
When did we last see Drugs? So what was his last battle?
Was it Yoshi? No, he beat Yoshi. Was it Rum in the tournament?
Was it Rumney in the tournament?
I can't fucking remember. It's been a while.
It might just be.
Anybody in the chat remember what was Drugs last showing on URL? I think
Not URL, just period. Period. Because we're not gonna do that today.
He's been doing other stuff, but URL.
I thought he retired. I thought he was going to retire.
Wow, sick. He ain't retired.
Real shit. No, real shit. I thought at one point Drugs was like he wasn't gonna come back to URL.
Nah, man.
But
he said he was about done.
Shout out to these two gentlemen, but I got Lou Castro. 2-1. Lou got a certain star power that I believe is going to begin to cook. I don't know how y'all. This might get dark for real.
I don't know because both of them lost to Nitty last, right?
Lou 2-1.
Right? Didn't they both last losses was
who lost to Romney? Well, I guess Drug would lost to the worst because he lost to him 2 times.
Yeah, damn.
Lou Castro 2-1. I give Lou the first and the third.
I don't know, man.
You know what? Is this going to be a crowd or is it?
It's a super fight. I don't know.
You don't know what
it's a super fight
with these events now. Is it going to be a crowd? Is it going to be a volume setting? I'm kind of confused about it because they really too much having. Did anybody know they were selling tickets?
It's going to be a volume setting, sort of.
Man, you know what? Right? You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna say right now, I can't even pick a winner, bro.
I kind of agree with you, bro.
Lou Castro 2-1.
I like Castro, but I just hope
first and the third. Sorry, that's how it's gonna go.
I don't know. I'm just not. Drugs got potential, man. He got fucking potential. It's like, you know what, Lou Castro, he got the it factor, but it's just something still kind of missing. I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is about Lou Castro.
Lou's star power is what's gonna aid him in whatever you may think is lacking with him in this particular battle.
Now I would say if it's a crowd there, I'll say Lou. But if it's not, I'm just gonna have to. It's just one of those for me. I just want to sit back and watch.
That boy Lou, grab the thing, put it under wing like a mentor. What?
Drugs be saying some shit too, man. Nah, don't do that. Don't sound like a goddamn crack guy. Don't sound like a goddamn Jordan D. Or hell,
look, that was the
he ain't gonna have.
Doing
Drugs don't got way better than when he first started. But I don't know.
No, I like drugs. I like drugs because I don't think he asked. I like drugs.
Hold on, stop bullshit. Them niggas.
Hey, Marcellus.
Look,
stop bullshit. Both of them niggas.
Marcellus, I don't want you are the L. Okay, this is the card that we was presented. This is what we gonna do. I do diligent on. Okay, I'm
not gonna play with Marcellus, man.
Yeah, you know
I know, right?
I'm just gonna sit my salute to the Brody. He say Anderson, the white guy.
Anderson Burris is fire.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah. Lou 2-1, man. First and third. Get him out of here.
All I know is if he give me a Mike P vibes, we don't need him. We got Mike P already.
Okay, let's bing.
But then again, we got a lot of twerks. Maybe he can
JC versus Sharon.
Julian versus Corey.
I'm gonna say it right now. And I wish I had a coupon.
No, let me say it right now.
Yeah, because
I got Corey with the 30. But hold on. We got real Ray back.
the JC disrespect is really gonna stop around here.
I got Corey 30. I got Corey 40 for real.
You know what? We right here, bro. Because you know what? Not only I got one, not only I got two, I got 3 coupons for JC. all lemon pepper. You don't get no fries, nigga, because when I wanted to see you better on another league, your ass didn't show up. You was across the street. So your ass is getting a 30. You know what? You getting 40 if they do a face-off. Short bastard.
And that's how it is. Who you got?
Sharon, talk to him. Sure, you know.
Who you got? We ain't doing that.
I got.
Look, he don't even want to say it. He don't even want to say it.
No, I'm catching up with saying so.
Okay.
Let me
I'm
make
not
sure
gonna lie to you.
this. Sick got Sharon 30. Shy, you said 30, right?
That's Sharon 30 piece.
Yeah, because we got to revisit this because, you know, the last time we did this, I won that day. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm the reigning champion since everybody got belts and shit. I'm the reigning champ of this shit. You know what I'm saying? The recaps, you know.
It's just like it's your birthday.
Hold on. Plus, Ray got to go back and give his who he got.
Wink.
Not Wing. Slade, did you give your prediction?
I got, to be honest with you, I got Sharon 2-1.
Hello, my brother.
I just don't like JC disrespect, but I do got Sharon 2-1.
Well, we know Ray got Julian.
It's still saying Sharon. What Sharon did to oops. Good God, man.
Hey, Lord have mercy.
He knows the game of battling. I'm sorry. I don't bet against Sharon.
Man, I don't bet against Sharon.
He beat the hell out of oops.
Okay, so
yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I'm
gonna keep it real with you.
Oh shit!
I got Sharon 2-1. But
this why it is.
Hold on. But let me preface this. This battle can be a debatable. The OJC could possibly show it. We already know he up and down.
Right. How long?
Know he up and down.
Right. How long we been waiting for the OJC to show up?
But that's what I'm saying. He's up and down. He could. Next thing you know, we could be watching this, and next thing you know, you'll be like, "Damn, this boy done showed up." His first 4 bars. If the crowd go wild, if it's a crowd, and he hit that shit, I know shit. No, he ain't coming back. Okay. Who did y'all review already?
I was about to say, go back and.
Okay, did y'all review Swave and okay, Luke Castro? Hold on, Drugs and Luke Castro. Who did everybody have?
I'm just gonna watch that.
Luke Castro, first and the third.
Hey Ray, maybe you might know this. Is it super fight? Is this gonna be a crowd or is it gonna be a close setting?
Most of the super fights been close settings.
Oh yeah,
so
I'm gonna watch this.
I don't know if they're gonna switch it up like they did Volume, but most of the super fights been close settings.
That's what I was saying. So I'm just this one I can't really call right now. But I say if it's a crowd, I'll go with Luke Castro. But if it's a close setting, I'm just gonna say debatable for right now and just watch it.
I'm taking King of Strong style, Luke Castro. I'm taking Luke Castro.
For more.
Sick, who did you have?
I didn't pick, but if you're gonna shit.
Speak your truth, brother. Speak your truth.
Straight up.
I mean, I don't really like neither one of them motherfuckers, but
They're so
put me down. Shit.
That is hilarious.
Put me down for Drugs 2-1, man. Damn.
Did somebody have a gun to your head and I don't know?
Oh, you know what? A supporter just made a good ass point too. Ooh.
Because Castro lost to Fonz, A Ward, Nitty, 3 in a row.
Damn, is he on the losing streak? So he need this. I'm just gonna watch it.
That's another reason why I'm giving it to him first and third.
Anderson Burris and Swave 7. How did y'all call it? Who did y'all have? What's the name?
Black Power. Power to the people.
Oh, Swave.
I got OG Swave 7 with the 30.
I got Anderson
Always gotta be one.
I got Anderson Paak with the 2-1.
Always gotta be one.
Not Anderson Paak.
Bingo ass nigga.
Clear. Can you put Clear on the sideline?
Clear.
Clear.
He lose clear.
Wait, hold on. You get Anderson beating Swave clear?
Yes.
Clear.
Yes.
Crystal.
Yeah. Keep that same energy, nigga. This nigga ain't better nobody from his class, and he got a fucking rookie version.
Man, Swave is 1-17 in his last 18 battles.
What's he put?
Shy, you got Swave 2-1-3 or what?
Yeah. Now what? You can't just got you thinking. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never seen this Anderson dude battle before, but I know the people came after his ass no homo when he that fucking joke. Thought it was funny, and he had to do a public service announcement.
Listen, I'm taking Swave 30, man. I ain't about to play around.
Talk to the people. There we go, Red Hoodie Ray. Talk to the people.
I'm taking. Listen. Swave. Listen. Swave
is
do not play around with these new cats.
He don't,
Swave do not play with these new dudes.
He don't.
I'm taking Swave.
He ain't won in 17.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care. Swave could have lost his last 100. When it comes to the new cats, I'm not sleeping on Swave. Period.
Bing. Jones versus Jones.
Nobody asked for it. Ooh. I don't care what Wings say. Nobody. All right. But
this one next to Danny and Rock, this one got the potential of being battle with a knife. Okay.
You know what?
Yeah. I got Jones 30.
Which one, nigga?
Serious.
Nah,
I put that down for 2-1. I'm wilding. 2-1, right?
2-1. Okay.
Yeah. He don't lose.
I'm with Super Sick. Give me Serious Jones for the 2-1. He don't lose when you break it down.
Who you got, Ray? Who you got?
Now, I could pick my birthday twin, Chilla Jones, because me and him share the same birthday. And like Slade, he's also a fellow Capricorn. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm with y'all, dog. Serious Jones really do not be losing like that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take Serious Jones 2-1. I'm taking Serious Jones 2-1.
Fucking right. Wait.
Hey, he said Billy
Pistols 2-1.
Oh, he's wilding.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Shy.
Let me take a sip. All right. So Chilla Jones he won champion of the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
He lost every battle since.
Damn near.
And he got fat.
He ain't lose to Kid Chaos.
Yeah, I had him losing.
Okay. He won one, and then he lost every battle after that.
Yeah, the nigga got the belt and got fat on. Come on.
He just had a bad year.
He got the belt and got smoked.
You know what? I don't know if Serious Jones got some new hoes. Nigga ain't been losing, bro. This nigga ain't been losing. His new batch of hoes got this nigga in the zone, bro. Okay. I got Serious Jones. 2-1.
Wow, so sweet.
Potentially, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna say Serious Jones 2-1.
Okay.
Are you about to give him the 30?
No, I wasn't giving the 30. I was thinking.
Don't act like it can't happen now. Don't do that, man.
I don't
damn.
Battle. This is what I want to say about this battle. If we can get that Chilla from fucking K-Shine, this probably could be battle tonight, man. But I don't know, man. He's like, I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest with you about that battle. That freestyle that he did on K-Shine when he was getting his wires fixed and all that, that helped him out a whole lot in that battle. If you got somebody that don't leave situations open like that for you to play off of, now you just got to rap. And if you've been in a, no pun intended, writer's block, your shit not hitting. However, that boy Serious ain't been playing with nobody.
Serious ain't been, even though some people might have him losing to Swamp, he was in rare form, man. Serious been in rare form, man. I
actually did. I had to win it.
I got Serious, man. I got Serious 2-1.
All right. Main event.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Start it off, we.
Why you got to be bringing it over here? See?
It's your birthday, Neil.
Your birthday.
Oh, I am going to be honest with y'all. This really has the potential to be battle of the night if everybody comes to do their job. Do y'all understand what I'm saying there? So let's see, no choking. Let's get no super get. Everybody come and do what you're supposed to do. This might not only be battle of the night, but it could be this year's first classic. So with that being said, I have Tay-Rock 2-1.
I'm not mad at that. I respect it. I guess I'll go then.
Said Danny 40. Wow.
Hey, look.
You know
I'm not mad at that.
You know what?
What?
Don't act like you don't have the ability to do it now.
I don't think he does.
You know what? Danny is a family of the show, but I don't fuck with you, Danny Myers. I don't fuck with you. And you know why I don't fuck with you. This goes back to a battle that's in a vault right now. And you, sir, owe me a pair of shoes for that fucking Al and T Magic battle. But fuck you. For what? That battle, what? 3-4 years now? I still want my goddamn shoes. So I hope you fucking lose.
That's facts, Rusty. That's facts, Rusty.
I hope you lose this battle, Danny. But you know what? I'm a realist. I got you 2-1. Danny.
Is that 2-1 clear?
Even though it's still fuck you, I still want my shoes. I got you 2-1.
Is that 2-1 clear?
2-1 clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go clear. Because I'm hearing now that from what I'm seeing, they're saying that it is gonna be a crowd.
Wait, it is going to be a crowd?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna definitely get the final confirmation tonight. But from what I'm
hearing, Danny,
I'm going with Danny. It's in Cali. Well, it's in Cali, right?
Yes, in Cali.
Yeah, and he got to make up. He got to make up for that real sick. So,
he does.
So he can't. He definitely not gonna drop the ball. And he been wanting this. So.
Yeah, he been on this rock battle since 2015.
Hey, John won his surfing. We see what happened.
Danny ain't John.
Danny ain't John.
Listen, dog, how this battle is playing in my head, this is gonna be like the craziest shit ever if it plays out like how it's playing in my head. Like if Danny and Rock, like if the Rock that battle Twerk shows up and the Danny that battle like Diz shows up, this is gonna be ugly.
Yeah, it could be one of those.
It has the potential of actually definitely being one of those.
Rock already said all over Twitter he not playing with nobody this year at all.
And you know,
we hear that from battlers all the damn time.
Yeah, but my thing is he's like everybody dies. There's no see. You remember when people start saying they start putting certain stipulations in their battle? I'm not gonna lose for the rest of the year, and it's that. You see what I'm saying?
Slade, we've heard battlers say everybody go die too, man. This ain't nothing new.
But Danny sort of
they go on to do mediocre things. Got you. All right.
Hey, but you know what? Danny, for some reason, got a dislike for Rock for some reason. So he say he in a whole nother bag. So I hope he get out of that bag with real sick for the man.
Danny be randomly disliking everybody. Like we
I dislike him for not giving me my goddamn shoes.
Listen, I'm gonna be real, man. Thinking about this battle, I've been going back and forth. Like one day I got Rock, next day I got Danny. Man, I'm gonna keep it tall. I'm gonna take Danny Myers 2-1, man. I think Danny Myers gonna shock the world to get Rock, man. I'm gonna take him 2-1.
I just pray to God Danny ain't got no fucking battle like 2 weeks later. I'm praying to God.
He does.
Or 48 hours, or 48 hours later.
He does.
We'll be having this talk again.
You know what?
And I love Danny Myers, but Rock is taking this battle. We'll be having this talk again. Tally that up. I want everybody to see it.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I'm going Rock 2-1. I'm changing my shit. I got Rock 2-1.
Okay, sick. Who you got?
This is a difficult one for me because, man, I done did so much for Danny, and I don't really want
Hold on.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. Oh, man.
Can you tell Danny goddamn shoes then? Fuck. Motherfucker.
Man.
Yeah, you want to say Rock, don't you? You want to say Tay-Rock.
You know, because the situation, hold on. I'm trying to take my personal feelings out of the battle.
No, fuck you, still, because I get my shoes.
I'm not meaning towards Danny. I mean towards Tay-Rock because some shit that was said. I'm trying to take my personal feelings out of it. It's hard because of what he said.
Okay.
But as I focus on the battle, damn, man, I did do some dope ass shoes I made for Danny too. Anyway,
Danny, shoes do not fucking mix. Look, people, if Danny shoes do not fuck with Danny about shoes.
What you mean? You ain't never seen them shoes I made for him?
Nigga, he owed me a pair of shoes for a bet.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm kind of with what we said, bro. I think when the motherfuckers say they want something, so you know what I'm saying, man. It don't normally turn out that way, bro. And
no way.
I don't think Rock wants a loss to Danny on his resume. I'm taking Tay-Rock 2-1. I can't believe I said this shit.
Well, hey, I can't believe I changed my mind, my nigga. I got Tay-Rock 2-1.
I believe I said that shit.
I got Tay-Rock 2-1.
I don't bet against Rock. There's a couple of people I just don't bet against.
Let's see, Rock 2-1.
Is that okay? Ray, quit trying to tally, bro. Give us what you know what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to tally, bro. I'm just making sure I got everything in order. So my next question for everybody is, who's battle of the night? So you really just not gonna give us your prediction on Rocket? On Rocket. Yeah, on Rocket Danny.
No, he said Danny.
Yeah, I got Danny. I'm taking Danny.
Okay, you got Danny. Okay.
That's some good ass ooh-wee over there, boy.
And it is. It always is. Shout out. That is Gorilla Glue strain of the day. You know what I'm saying? It does.
What's it? What the chat is saying? What the chat?
I think it's gonna be Jones versus Jones.
You think Jones and Jones is gonna be better with tonight?
Yep.
I'm gonna say Tay Rock. I'm gonna say Tay Rock and Danny.
Tay Rock and Danny.
As long it don't go to goddamn past 10 o'clock. There should be no goddamn reason we should be watching these battles, and it's going
to 4 battles, all right?
It's I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5 battles total.
Damn.
Rock and Danny gonna be battle of the night.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Facts, Marcellus.
Oh, Marcellus said that the Jones boys is gonna be battle of the night.
Damn, that nigga said worst defending champ ever. Yo!
Whoa, Peter. Hold on, Peter.
Yo!
Be disrespectful, sir. Come on now. Don't do that. But
who you got a battle tonight?
Okay.
Oh wow.
Right.
Heads Danny Myers and Rock. Tails the Jones boys.
That is fucked up.
Wow.
Tails.
That is so disrespectful. Never in the history of niggerdom. Wow.
Rock and Danny battle of the night. That's a fact.
Well, of course, I missed the rest of the discussion that y'all talked about with Midnight Madness because I had to go and take care of some family situation or whatever. But I do want to ask y'all a question about the super fight, the one particular super fight match, because I have a problem with this.
Which one?
The Anderson Burrs versus Swave 7.
Yeah.
Now here's my issue with it. I'm not mad at the match, but why not just have a full rookies versus vet event? Why are y'all steady sticking rookie versus vet matches on cards? Just put together a whole event like how y'all did the very first time so we can have a tally score of who won what and so on and so forth. Throwing these random rookie versus vet matches here and there, that's not exciting. It's not exciting at all.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck this Anderson dude skipped the so-called process, but y'all giving goddamn A-Ward a motherfucking hard ass time. I'm just saying.
Tyler said they blowing him with the Swave battle.
Man, this nigga ain't even did a tournament yet.
Listen, I'm gonna be again.
Can somebody please inbox me one of his battles where he got 3 rounds? I need to see this because the nigga was like fart. He just came out of nowhere. So I don't know where the motherfucker come from.
Here's another thing. Why are we giving Anderson Burris a play? Why not Elijah Strait? Why not Kid Slade?
That's what I'm saying.
Why not MVP? MVP made it to the finals.
Why not MVP?
MVP made it to the finals. So
why not Murder? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Slade said he got a legend coming up.
Who that?
I mean, but still, you know.
Look, listen, again, I'm not mad at the battle because it's in the spirit of rookies versus vets. But if you're going to do this battle, put it on a rookies versus vets
I'm mad.
Where it makes sense.
I'm mad. The nigga have not done a tournament. How the fuck he gonna get a goddamn legend and he ain't did a goddamn tournament?
He ain't did a tournament.
This nigga ain't battled nobody. This nigga did a Crucible. I'm sorry. I ain't feeling this Crucible shit.
Is Swave a legend?
I don't like this Crucible.
You said what?
Wait, hold on, what?
You said this who will let? Ask that question again.
What's that? Swave is not a legend?
No, Sick asked the question. What was the question, Sick?
What was the question, Sick?
Wait a minute, what?
Huh?
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 You can hear. Huh? Hell.
Huh? You can hear.
Nah, I was asking, is Swave a legend?
We're really asking that?
I just asked, bro. I just asked. Because we got legends, we got Hall of Famers, we got Mount Rushmores, we got veterans.
Country cousin.
We really not about to ask. We really not
You
about
want
to question.
you want to take this one? You want to take this one?
Disrespectful, bro.
We really not about to do this to Swave 7, dog.
That-
we really
yeah.
not.
Hell no.
We really not about to do this to Swave 7, dog. Listen, we talking about a man that made Old Red cry on stage. We talking about a man that made QP look bad and have to explain why he left, why he was about to get jumped. We talking about a man that made Young Cannon look amateur at best, and this is when Young Cannon was running through everything earlier in his career.
Everything getting dark. It's getting dark.
We talking what?
And then he circled back around the block during quarantine time and beat O-Red ass again. It was crazy. Swave 7 is definitely
That
a
man
legend.
told Cannon, ever since a youngin', I've been grim, my nigga. A horrible thing that's made of stone. I'm Ben Grimm, my nigga. Is you serious right now? We talking about you questioning the legend of Swave?
The legend of Swave.
The legend of Swave. Yes, he
That man
said
left.
that.
He left. Listen, okay. Look, man.
Why he leave? What?
Nah,
Why he leave?
Come
Swave,
back. Come back.
Hey, William B. We not even about to play with that question. He did Solo bad.
When I leave,
But listen.
I understand what the whole there's Hall of Famers and then there's legends. Nah, nigga, Come on, man.
Listen. The NBA got a whole bunch of legends.
Oh.
The NFL got a whole bunch of legends.
Hello. Hey, y'all, I saw a comment. Solo is the greatest, okay? Leave Solo out of this. He is the greatest, all right?
Man, Solo got beat so bad in that battle versus Swave. Somebody in the crowd screamed, "Put him back in his straight jacket." That joke was hilarious.
Solo is the greatest.
You know what? Shout out Solos.
Yeah,
he's one of the greatest, man. He is.
He beat Sirius Jones.
He really is.
Yeah.
So yeah. Back to you though. Hold on there, Jason Todd. You don't get to come out and say all this crazy shit and think that we just gonna excuse it.
I asked a question.
All
I did was ask a question.
Within this universe of battle rap, it is, what did you call it? Opinionated and subjective, or whatever you call it. But there are certain nexus points and certain things that I just don't think need to be asked. And that might have been one of them.
Dog, before they made Shotgun Suge the gatekeeper, Swave was the gatekeeper.
Yeah. Come on, man.
And niggas was scared. And niggas didn't even want
to. I said he got Hall of Fame.
Niggas didn't want
Rushmore, vet, legend. So
Swave is definitely a legend. Swave is definitely a legend.
Niggas didn't even want to battle him, bro. He couldn't even battle.
Dog, Swave used to have Swave.
Don't even get me started, man. Swave, one of them guys, man. Shout out Swave 7, man.
Yeah, shout out Swave, man. I rock with Swave.
Yoshi is live.
Peter Lewis, I am not going back in those spaces.
Yeah, it's dangerous in those spaces, bro.
Bro,
them spaces
you'll walk out of spaces with a headache.
Slate.
You walk out of spaces with a headache.
Slate. Right. Bro, you talking about what was he gonna do with show? Hell no, nigga. It took all my fucking energy. Nigga, I was in 4 spaces.
Hey, look, I had to make sure because I was laying down when I text that shit.
I ain't doing that shit.
Yo, we about to do a show?
Bro,
I'm a little tired.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna get my little Twitter thingy on. I ain't doing that spaces shit no more. It's too much for me.
Okay, so
fuck that space shit. I'm on Earth.
Right.
All right, but yeah, so anything else everybody want to run through? I know I done came through this mud extra late after I had to take care of something.
I was late too. I guess y'all broke down the midnight sadness, right? Y'all already broke it down, right?
I broke down what I could before I had to leave and take care of something. I know Wayne got her bars off. I don't know Slade or Shy got their bars off or whatever, but I said what I needed to say about it. Again, I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it or anything like that. But we just got questions. People got questions.
And we just wanted to happen. I mean, if anything that's new in the culture, we're allowed to ask questions of what it is and what's going to be.
Well, obviously, hold on. Actually, we not, because I guess when Cassidy tried to ask questions, you nigga got barked on. So I guess we can't ask questions.
But you're right. But here's the thing. People can hate all they want, but Cassidy was asking legit questions.
I agree.
He was asking the same questions that I was asking.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, if, for instance, he even used the easy to block captain versus chess battle as an example. He was like, y'all are putting money down, right? Okay, so if these judges say easy won and there's other people that feel like chess won, then what happens?
I brought that up to, that's what I was telling Shy and we, like, what's up?
Like,
because if I'm easy and I feel like I won the money and you feel like you won the money, then.
But it's just like I say, it's a high risk. I mean,
we're gonna beat the judges up.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, bro. And this is where it gets weird at. First of all, you got media involved in it, and media is picking what crew they riding for. Yeah, so you can't say that it's going to be something unbiased. Which Rita, shout out to Rita. I like Rita's energy because she was trying her best to explain it, but she was really ducking what Cassidy was asking. And Cassidy was asking the legit question that nobody could. He was asking the legit question nobody really could answer. That's why even when Surf got on there and responded, he flipped out the way that he did, because it was like, bro, he literally was just asking a simple question. Y'all are talking about betting money. This is not. I know we like to say battle rap by definition. Let me rephrase this. By definition, yes, battle rap can be considered a sport. But when you're trying to compare battle rap to basketball and football, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder because you actually have a score, a final score on which you can go off of. The thing that I'm trying to understand is, how is it that when somebody is asking you, okay, if you have a close battle and you got these set of people saying this person won and these set of people, matter of fact, we done had what, three Ultimate Madness tournaments so far, and how many times have something had went award because the judges picked the wrong people?
Yeah,
people flipped out.
Feel like, yeah, exactly.
Everyone.
Everyone. Even the KOTD tournament, when they actually put a point system involved, they still had got it wrong.
They still like it ain't right. Exactly.
Because Disaster lost a frack and they sent Disaster on through.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
losing that battle went through.
So Cassidy was literally asking legit questions like, okay, how do we break? Because Cassidy was like, okay, back in the day when people was putting the money up, you and your opponent rhymed it to whoever couldn't rhyme no more.
Yeah, right. Exactly. If you ran up, you lost.
Right. But if we talking 3 rounds and it's 3 fire rounds from both people, how do you score who won without somebody getting mad? And if Shy's betting me $3,000 and there's $6,000 on that table, trust and believe Shy's gonna be going the fuck off if I'm walking away with that money.
Yeah. And this is only for one watch. You don't get a replay.
Facts. Yeah, he's right. This is on the spot.
On the spot. Niggas don't be feeling that shit, man. Niggas be like, I lost. I'll be right back. Y'all just stay right here. I'll be right back. Like, nigga, I don't see shit like that, nigga, when it comes
to I'll be right back.
Brad.
Listen, I'm hoping that these brothers can pull this off. I'm just being honest. I'm hoping they can pull it off.
Hey,
but again, we have to think. We got to think in logic here. We got to think in logic, and it's not wrong to ask these kinds of questions. Because if y'all are literally again, for the people in the cheap seats, can y'all please stop getting online talking about illegal gambling, dog? Because y'all is gonna fuck around and y'all gonna set yourselves up for a lot of failure and a lot of investigating that y'all don't need. All of this illegal gambling stuff that y'all are talking about, unless somebody has a gambling license, y'all need to stop to cease all of that, period.
Facts.
I agree. Because you in LA gambling. Good luck with that.
I ain't even, and to be honest, I didn't even know it was that serious like that in Cali. I ain't gonna tell you, in the South, we some gambling motherfucker, everything. We gambling on every goddamn thing. Everything now can get gambled.
Thanks.
Slots, pitbull,
Man, listen.
chickens.
Listen.
Everything's gambling.
Again, I'm hoping that they put, but again, for the people that has ever tried to put together an event or anything like that, it takes way more than just throwing ideas to the wall and seeing what sticks. It takes time. It literally takes time to put these kind of things together. It takes time. If you can do something with it, if you can pull this off perfectly in 24 days, then brother, more power to you. But I'm not people put events together. This takes way more than 24 days.
Yeah, bro. This shit takes a while, man. That shit is serious, man. Like I said, the very first event that I was a part of, man, that shit was like, I was like, this is what y'all have to deal with. I like, I don't never.
Bro, when my grandmaster, when we was doing amateur fights here in Michigan, and my grandmaster was putting fights together, bro, the stuff he had to go through just to put. We talking about battle rap. But anything that you're trying to do, my grandmaster used to sit up there and go through fighters like crazy. Oh, this fighter backed out due to injury. Let me call somebody else, see if I can find a replacement. This fighter got to make weight. This fighter got to do this. This fighter got to do that. That fight. It was so much stuff that was just literally going on, so many moving parts. We all knew in the dojo, we all knew when he was getting ready to put together, because you could start seeing the frustration in his face. Because he ain't had no problem getting his fighters together, but it's other gyms and other fighters and other places that he had to get for this card. And then it's like, you got to be here at this time for weigh-ins and this. And then when people wasn't making weight, they was making excuses, not knowing my grandmaster knew they coach personally. Oh, he said that it was all right. My grandmaster looked him dead in their face. I know him. He ain't never said this was cool.
Hey, Shy, Pete, what Bishop just said.
What's that?
You said they should have just did one battle just to see how the process goes. That's exactly
I agree.
what you said.
I agree. They should have did.
Exactly
they should have just started. They should have just started with Prestavia and Yoshi.
That one battle. Yep.
Those 4 battles. Okay, they had 4 battles. You had teams.
No, Shy. No. Before they even went to the 4 battles, the only battle that originally started all of this was Yoshi and Prestavia. That should have been the only battle that they should have had started with.
And a small little dog fight centered around them 2 women right there.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
Then go from her. But now you got 16. What you got? 17 teams.
You got so many goddamn teams. Everybody got a team, nigga. Jesus got a team. Everybody got a goddamn team. Media's got teams now. Like, man,
facts, Bizzle. If I'm any of them, I'd have been getting on. Listen, most of them battlers claim they got good lawyers, and them lawyers be getting them out of jail. I'd have been calling them like, can I do this? Matter of fact, most of y'all claim y'all got access to bosses. Y'all should have been talking to Smack, Beasley, the people at Caffeine. Like, yo, can I do this?
I'ma say it. Ain't nobody else gonna say it. I'ma say it. I don't give a fuck because I'm drinking. But battle rap community, stay out of goddamn spaces. You're fucking up. You're fucking up the algorithms. Stay out of goddamn these spaces.
Bishop said, can you duck money on the floor?
It's fucking a lot of shit up.
And you duck money on the floor, Donald.
Please. This shit crazy. Man.
You ain't got to take the bet. You ain't got to take the bet just because somebody initially asking you to battle. Nah, you ain't got to take the bet.
Verb said, I ain't got a problem with the bet. I just don't like this extra shit that's going on. How is it we talk and then everybody got a goddamn team? Antonio Brown got a team. He just got
You stupid.
Antonio Brown got a goddamn team now. God damn it. Like shit.
Antonio Brown got a team. Hell no.
Shout out to Antonio Brown.
Hey, you wildin', bro. All right, man. I don't know, man. I'm with Ray, man. I hope it go well, but
whatever they got to do, man, because I do want to see this battle. You know, I think Yoshi kind of, ooh, man, you kind of fucking up right now, sis, because that girl from Stavia, boy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Yoshi will give her a good fight. It's the fact that it's the Remy match that's so close.
Okay, so
that's right.
Okay, so this Remy card, right? This Remy card is this month also?
No, it's in February. But from what I'm hearing is 2 weeks. From what I'm hearing, is 2 weeks after her battle with Pastavia.
So not only you feel to battle somebody that's up and coming and hungry as shit and on a roll, and from what I'm hearing, she might be battling 40.
Yep.
Somebody that don't like you and wants to get you the fuck up out of here.
Yep.
Hold on, she's battling 40 on Chrome.
That's what the rumor is.
40.
That's what the rumor is.
No, it was supposed
that might get dark.
Yeah, that might get ugly.
Listen, okay.
But if Yoshi wins both of those battles,
if Yoshi can win both of those battles, man, it ain't shit you can tell her.
I seen Yoshi like try to do the back-to-back battles like that, you know, about a year and a half ago, and it didn't turn out too good for her. Because she battled the girl, I think she had did. I know it was a battle she did before, and then she had did a PGs.
Just say it. Y'all think Prestavia is about to burn her grits.
She had battle C-Bree.
Who y'all got winning that?
Who that?
Yoshi and Prestavia. Have y'all already spoken on that one?
If the battle was to happen,
this was stupid.
I got Prestavia, bro.
If the battle was to happen, I would.
Hey, hold on. She don't act like she ain't beat the hell out of Lady Caution though.
Listen.
Caution. Hell, Prestavia beat the hell out of goddamn Caution.
I'm gonna be honest. If the battle was to happen between Yoshi and Prestavia, I would lean a little bit more towards Yoshi because of the fact that Yoshi is a little bit more polished. Meaning she's been in wars. She's been in winning wars and losing wars. She's been in both. So I think she would have like a slight edge over Prestavia. Like
I don't know.
If you talking about taking Prestavia and then 2 weeks later taking 40, you about to lose one of them joints. And one of them gonna look ugly. It's gonna look ugly.
Yeah, Yoshi gonna have to come something different with them thought bars against.
I mean,
real nigga shit and the Holy Spirit. I don't know, bro. That girl Prestavia fire, bro. I was looking at her. She was saying some shit like, "What the? Like, what did she?"
Man,
Prestavia 2-1.
Prestavia battles like she been here before.
Like, bro, she know, she know how to cook cornbread from scratch, bro. Like, she one of them. She fucking him, bro.
Dawn said she could cook cornbread from scratch. No Jiffy box. I'm
talking about. She hang her clothes up on the goddamn clothes. Ain't no drying. She like, what the hell?
That should be in a small room. I think Prestavia gonna burn her grits.
Damn, everybody got Prestavia?
I know everybody keeps saying that Yoshi is more experienced, but
I get that too.
But right now, I don't know. That girl hungry, man. That girl hungry.
Yeah.
I think it's dangerous. I say it's dangerous right now.
So if she lose to Prestavia, she ain't winning the 40 either.
But here's that, and that's the thing. She could lose to Prestavia and turn around and smoke. Listen, because we seen this before.
Yeah,
we seen it. Bird lost to Jibs and then turned around and had a dog fight with Mook that many people say won. So it can happen. She could lose to Prestavia and turn around and be like, "Oh, this is the battle I really want," and just turn up.
Damn, he said
everything counts.
And if she turns up versus 40, people are going to be out of sight, out of mind about that Prestavia battle.
Everything counts. Don't worry. That's what we here for. Remind the motherfucker.
Everything counts. She say Yoshi got the better thing. You know what? We're not doing that, Bishop.
That's fucking Bishop.
We're not doing that, Bishop.
Marcella said Prestavia 7-0. I don't even know what a 7-0 is, but that sounds bad.
It does. He basically saying she don't win shit.
William B said, nah, she ain't smoking 40. 40 go Walker. Hey, 40, hey, man, 40 is one of the ones you don't want to play with.
40 done kind of got her little flow like together, man.
40 is one of the ones that you don't want to play with. Listen, 40 one of the ones you don't want to play with, male or woman.
Oh yeah,
40
bars is
40 will beat.
Yeah, 40 don't beat a lot of niggas, man. 40 don't got a lot.
40 done made a lot of men look amateurish, like for real, for real.
He's talking about. Hold on, Marcella says y'all should call knowing.
Sugarcoat shit, knowing that Yoshi is getting ready to get her ass whipped.
Her ass whooped by 40, or she can get her ass whooped by Prestavia.
I mean, we not sugarcoating it. We
or she can have QP and have a hell of a rider and smoke both of them.
Still gonna die.
See, 40 smoke low so bad.
Because who she? I think
40 beat dudes. She always beating dudes.
So she beat Loso.
She beat the shit out.
But we talking about her versus Yoshi though.
Bishop, what about?
Yeah, this gonna 40 get dark.
40 hasn't lost to. Okay, even though let me say this.
Daylight.
Let me say this. Even though people keep saying 40 hasn't lost to a dude, I kind of edge Daylight in that battle. That's just me.
Talk about that battle.
I kind of edge Daylight in that battle. Even though that situation that happened in the third round.
40 hasn't lost to a dude. I agree.
But
I ain't gonna, but you know what, Ray? Going back to that battle. Yeah, Daylight was fucking he was talking to her ass. So
Daylight was barking, bro.
I think that what he did. You know what? Let me go ahead and just, beat Daylight.
I don't know, man.
William B asked, what was the last battle 40 lost?
The last.
Oh, thank you, Bishop. 40 lost to LL Cool G. We ain't doing that.
Hold on, that was just a one rounder.
Oh,
a one rounder.
Hey, we not doing that. That was just a one rounder. Everything counts, goddamn.
Hold on. She usually don't lose one rounders like that too.
Nah, cause she beat Ty Law, Cortez.
Now she beat Cortez. She got Cortez fuck up out of here.
Loso. Did she really lose to Coogee though?
She lost to Coogee.
Yeah, I think she lost. Yeah.
Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, I think she admitted she lost to Coogee.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go watch that again because that was just a.
No, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Nah, I mean, because Coogee fucking
no,
Bishop. No, we're not.
Coogee.
I'm gonna go.
Coogee snapped on her. We ain't doing that. We not doing that.
It was one rounder though.
I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna watch that when we get off the show.
Coogee won that battle. Coogee definitely won that one. So,
so I got a question for her about it. Like, What do we see the females doing this year? Let's keep it there.
Besides transferring to the new league.
Why? Damn.
Pretty much.
Hold on. Hey, I don't know that African dude name. That's my transfer.
Listen.
What's the name of the league?
Chrome 23.
Yeah, Chrome.
Every time you say Chrome 23, do this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to see more women battling. I want to see more women brought in. I would like to see a couple of intergender matches, like mix it up a little bit. I agree with Bishop. On my list, I have C3 as Woman of the Year as well.
Oh, really? This year up next coming year.
No, I'm talking about this year coming up.
Oh, this year coming up?
Yeah, I got C3.
I'm not mad at that.
I got C3. C3 was putting in pain all last year. Who
you got? You got Weed? You look like you got Vixen or somebody.
No.
It would have been Coffee for me, but that hustle battle messed it up for me.
Yeah, that was nasty work. That fucked up. Yeah, that fucked up our momentum.
This nigga's stupid.
I might just give it to Vixen. For this year.
I mean, I ain't mad at that.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Stop. I gotta talk to my brother Slade for a minute.
Go ahead, brother. What's up?
Talk to him.
Slade, how are you getting this? How are you giving this?
I know where you're gonna go with this because she lost the C3, right?
No, not because she lost the C3. Because you can hold on. You can debate that, but she got smoked by Loso earlier this year. Vixen did not have a good year. Even when her and Casey J had a face off.
He had one of the bars of the year on her.
It was either the face off or the battle where Vic said, "Dog, how we both was looking this year, neither one of us is top 1 or 2." Vic
William B.
They wore the girl.
Nah, she not Woman of the Year.
Yeah, Vix ain't wore a girdle since that battle.
Yo, I'm listening again. I would give it to Coffee because Coffee had a great showing versus T-Top and a couple of other people, but I can't because of that hustle battle. But C3 was working this year.
She was
working this year.
She was. Shout out C3.
William B said Gaddis.
Man, he capping.
Yeah, you trolling. You gotta be trolling.
It's so hard.
I mean, Gaddis did beat three good opponents though.
30, my nigga.
She got 30 by Jazz badly.
But it's Jazz.
And I'm mad at Gaddis.
What you mean, but it's Jazz?
And I'm mad at Gaddis for another reason.
That's like Mook.
Get into it. It's on some shoe shit that she did in that battle. I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, she really got 40, but she got 30.
You stupid. I don't know who I got, man. I don't know.
All right.
I'm not mad at C3 for Woman of the Year. I'm not mad at that.
Is she on the list?
Hell yeah, she on the list.
She better be.
I'm just interested who's gonna be on this panel for the Woman of the Year.
It's like 17 of them.
I'm hearing. I don't know if Jay Black picked the people yet, but I'm hearing some very respectable names that's gonna represent the women panel, like last year. So yeah. I don't know who's all on it, but because from what I'm hearing, Jay Black haven't picked, but I'm hearing a lot of respectable names. But I'm definitely hoping that Wayne Gibbs back on there again.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh, did Sis say she wanted to do it this year?
Yeah.
She said she could do it. She said if she did it again, she will be more debating like how she do on the show. She was like she was more laid back very first time.
Bully,
she said, if she come back, she said, "Oh yeah, she gonna let her hair down that next time."
Yeah, she want to bully us and shit, but she want to be all nice and cordial when she around the women.
All right, breakout year for 2022. Battler.
Who's gonna have a breakout year?
Who's gonna have a break?
Who's gonna have a breakout year? That's a good answer.
That's a good question because you know
what?
Slade.
I'll say this it depends on how the culture go. As far as I don't know, I hate to say it, I'm thinking that we're going to kind of pretty much get what we got last year. We basically gonna see the same old big names.
I need to see Kid Slade.
I want to see Kid Slade.
Jay Kruger.
Yeah, I want to see the newer talent. I really want to see a newer talent. I mean, salute to the top tiers, guys, whatever. I want to see the newer talent. And I'm hoping that Caffeine is the reason why we not getting what I think we should be getting. But I really want to see the newer talent. As far as breakout, it all depends. It all depends, man. But the way it's looking like, it might be that goddamn Anderson boy. Hell, he gonna have the breakout year. God damn it. Hell, he don't skip the process. So it might be Anderson.
You stupid. Bishop said
Fonz.
Nigga Fonz already got a check and everything.
But
breakout means
but Fonz should have been talked about a lot more after he got that check, man. He should have been talked about a lot more. This said sick.
I think it might be too late for Fonz. I think it might be a little too late for Fonz.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, not at all.
Because Easy had a turnaround and had a breakout year. He had a breakout year in 2021, so it's definitely not too late for Fonz. It's all about the right battles, the right looks, and the right times. And Fonz could be that breakout battler for the year.
Don't he still got a battle award?
Who?
Fonz.
Yeah, I think it's next month or March. He got a battle award.
Okay,
that's in Ohio, ain't it?
Not sure.
I think that is in Ohio.
I think I think it is.
Bizzle said, Sick man having a hell of a come up, low key. Yeah, he was having a hell of a come up last year. Then he ran into 3 people that he lost to back to back. So,
you know what? I think
so.
I got a feeling Bill Collector gonna have a good year. For some reason, I think
Bill Collector been cooking.
Wilding, yeah, he been cooking.
Bill Collector is gonna have
him and Mac Myron is gonna be in the finals of that $100,000 tournament.
I want to see
more. Shout out Billiano the Dino, blogger her Bill.
I'm praying to God that Matt Myron, if they do decide to have a max out 3, I would love to see Matt Myron on a max out on a max out count. I think he deserved that.
Yeah,
I definitely would like to see Mac Myron on the max out count.
Because he put in work.
Next to A-Ward, Mac Myron is probably one of the dopest free agents that's around right now.
Yeah,
just to keep it real.
True.
Wonder who found that guy.
Yikes! You petty.
Yeah,
who gonna have a breakout year?
You said what?
I said, who gonna have a breakout year?
I already told you I said Kid Slade.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Slade, yeah, Slade.
Yeah, unique style. You know what I'm saying? Returning back to what a lot of people like. They like that street talk, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of the newer cats that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mac, they ain't battles yet.
Oh, Mac and Shine, that'll be a good one.
That would be a good one.
That would be an interesting matchup. I'm not mad at that. That would be real.
Dude, listen, Mac low key got so many interesting matchups that need to happen.
He know it. I know he know it.
The mugs will be crazy too. The mugs will be crazy.
Damn, that's an interesting matchup.
It is.
I got Mac 2-1.
You know what I like about Mac? Mac come out punching. He just comes straight out punching. He don't hold.
It is what it is. Come out punching, right? Just come out swinging. Let's go. Ding.
Yeah.
Swing.
He don't hold no punches. No pun intended. He comes straight out the gate punching. He don't give a fuck. He's
Sick gonna learn from the vets. I mean, Sick is fire though. You know what I'm saying? You can be fire and still lose.
Yeah. Yeah. You can lose every day, B.
Ooh, I said the same shit, but we'll see.
Goods will be Easy's roadblock. The streak will.
I agree.
I agree, man. Y'all gonna stop playing with fucking Goods, man.
I agree.
When this nigga do
That's
this,
my favorite battle rapper, nigga. Y'all gonna stop playing with him. All that cool shit, that tough guy shit, gonna go right out the window.
Look, I don't know what about this.
Hold on.
I want to talk about this.
Hold on. Because Ray over huffing and puffing. Come on, Ray.
No, I really wasn't. I was trying to avoid.
Heard you huffing and puffing though.
I was trying to avoid the whole show talking about without talking about Easy, man, because okay.
Yeah, say it.
Okay, so look.
Is he overrated?
I think. Listen, I ain't gonna say that. He not at all overrated. But here's the thing. I think he's a hell of an MC. But the thing is this. Hold on. Look.
Say he's being a little too cocky.
No, that ain't even it. Because that ain't even it. Ain't nothing wrong with being cocky or whatever. But the thing is this. Dog, most of his heaviest punches
are not directed
towards his opponents. The dude, listen. We've been all of us on this panel been watching battle rap for a long time.
Yeah. DVD niggas.
Exactly, DVD niggas, trade
actually too long.
When it wasn't cool to battle rap.
When it wasn't cool to battle rap.
Yeah,
listen, I've seen people kill T-Top.
Yeah.
I'm saying T-Top.
Yeah.
None of T-Top lines are directed to his opponent. He has too much drug talk. He need to get out of that. We've seen people kill Geechee Gotti for his third rounds. Remember, Geechee used to have them third rounds where he about to tell you about somebody from Nutty Block and somebody from his hood and what they went through.
Yeah.
But everybody is playing blind to the fact that Easy is doing this. Shout out to Damn On Wild, man, because when I had my channel before my channel got stolen from me, Damn On Wild was one of the few bloggers. Him and Sun God was one of the few bloggers that used to always shout my channel out when I was trying to grow it. But Damn On Wild, because Easy from your area, you a little bit biased for that, man, because you say Clips don't be saying nothing, and you kill Clips. You kill Clips for saying that none of his bars in the second round in that freestyle was not directed towards B-Dot. But in the same breath, on that episode with New Era Podcast, when y'all was reviewing that Volume 9 event, you said you was proud of Easy and everything that he's been doing. Listen, most of Easy haymakers are not directed towards his opponents. That PCP, if God can walk on water, so can I. What do any of that have to do with K-Shine?
Yeah, you're right. But that shit was fire.
It was it was fire. I'm not taking nothing away from that. It was fire. But it was fire. But none of that was directed towards K-Shine. And I thought I was the only person that was tripping about this until when I was listening to Black Compass and they was reviewing the battle. And they all got into a debate about it because I think it was either Posey and Cola or Drizzy and Cola that was like, bruh, this stuff is not directed to Shine. He just he just rapping like his hardest haymakers is just some random drug shit.
Nigga Bizzle said he be winning battles though. That shit crazy.
And again, T-Top T-Top was winning battles like that until they said, yo, T-Top, you got to switch up.
Switch it up.
Gotti was winning battles like that until they said, yo, you got to switch up.
Switch it up. Yeah.
My only thing is, y'all are just letting this man fly straight through customs with this. Like all illegal taps. Like y'all just
you know what? I think what happened when he started getting probably more battles, when he started battling just a little bit more than usual, then I think that's when they're gonna kick in. So I'm wondering what he got set up for. I'm telling you right now, that shit ain't gonna work with Goods.
No, it's not.
It ain't gonna work
at all.
Goods is one of them cheat codes. Like
cheat code, yeah. Goods is a cheat code.
Y'all think Nitty could get easy up out?
But see, the thing with and I love Rum Nitty.
Yeah. I know, right?
Puncher.
He got the stank face on it, don't it? Like,
but it's just like, I hate to say it, if you've seen one Rum Nitty battle, you don't see them all.
Here's the thing. And I agree with Shaw's point. Nitty could, but
so you think it's gonna take good?
But Ray, he tried to do something different.
He tried to angle versus Tay-Rock and it didn't work.
That shit was stank. That was some stank work.
So y'all tried to angle versus Rock and it didn't work. Good to get to stop Easy in his tracks a little bit.
I think Goods definitely could do it. I think Goods could do it.
What about Verb? Y'all don't think Verb can do it? Or it depends on which Verb.
Well, if he decides,
if the Verb that battle Head Ice stood in front of Easy, it will be considered battle of the year. I would see people debating that battle. If the Verb that stood in front of Head Ice stands in front of Easy, I could see that being a debatable battle.
I'm gonna need Bird to eat a couple more hamburgers before I believe.
But
the way that Easy be invading folks' space, bro, while he battling, it make whatever you may think he's not saying hit that much harder. And then he tall as fuck. All of that shit is a show. It's a cheat code, bro.
Damn.
You know what? And you right, but it depends on who you're talking to because Surf versus John, Cal, and Twerk. He was shorter than all of them, but Surf, the way Surf was talking, you would thought Surf was bigger than all of them.
Yeah, he was barking on them.
So
shit was crazy.
Yeah, you would think.
I think Easy. As the years and months progress, it's only about to get tougher for Easy.
Yeah,
it's only about to get tougher for Easy.
He's not gonna beat Goods. He's not gonna beat Goods.
You know what I think it is with Easy? Easy is kind of that missing element of Philly, because we wasn't really getting a lot of guys from Philly and giving us.
And I think that's what it was. I agree.
Because Philly's just. There's so much fucking aggression. It's just like it's in your.
So there were battle rappers in Philly, but we weren't getting any really good battle rappers from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of like he's kind of like what we was kind of missing in this era. So, but like I said, I don't know, Easy. Stay the fuck away from Goods.
Goods. I think. Goods has a way to diffuse Easy. I think Calico has a way of diffusing Easy.
Clips
has a way of diffusing every damn body. But the thing is, with Clips is you go get a Clips that's playing or not playing.
But lately,
he's always gonna have some play, bro.
Clips.
I think Hitman could diffuse Easy.
Oh yeah.
I know Easy said he wanted Surf. Surf could diffuse Easy with no problem. Surf could diffuse Easy with 2 rounds.
2 rounds?
Yeah, Surf could definitely diffuse Easy with 2 rounds.
Yeah, Adi Boom could cook
that. That's cold-blooded right there, bro.
Oh no.
That's cold-blooded right there.
Who else?
Oh, he said he wanted Geechee too, right? He said he wanted to battle Geechee.
Leave Geechee alone right now.
Yeah, leave that nigga alone.
Until you, I'm being honest, until he can add a little bit more to his repertoire, leave Geechee alone. Because Geechee
on fire.
Geechee is a gangster version of Charlie Clips that take his craft serious, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because
that breakdown was crazy.
He ain't gonna hold back. He ain't gonna hold back with nothing.
Like Geechee literally is Charlie Clips just with a gangster vibe that takes his craft serious. Geechee can freestyle rebuttal. Geechee can angle. Geechee can make jokes. Geechee can punch. Geechee can do 4-bar setups. Geechee is literally Charlie Clips, just from Compton, that takes his craft serious. Leave Geechee alone. That's
yeah,
and he's only getting better.
He's only getting better.
That's crazy to see the evolution of Geechee from when he used to battle. He used to battle with his eyes closed, not like dead in your face, telling you about yourself. Like, nigga, you's a bitch. That shit crazy. I remember everybody used to complain about this. Like, he rap with his eyes closed. But I think he wear glasses too.
Tech 9 had told him that.
But yeah,
he rap with his eyes closed.
But he got some good ass contacts. He talking to y'all niggas now, boy. Y'all don't created a fucking monster with Geechee. Geechee don't smell blood, and he like that shit.
Like I said, it's about to be as this progress. It's only about to get harder for Easy, man. It's only gonna get harder for him.
He will
that's the one
goods.
That's the one downside about being the new gunner that's shooting everything. It's only gonna get harder for you. Because think about Tay-Rock. When Tay-Rock started going on that streak, each battle it started getting harder and harder for him.
Yeah.
Harder and harder for him.
And people started turning on Rock too.
Yeah, people started turning on Rock.
Yeah, they kind of started turning on Rock.
But I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's repetition. It makes you better at your craft, the whole nine. So I'm not mad at it or whatever, because Easy came a long way. I remember the first time I seen Easy, and it was his battle versus Swave. And Swave did that boy bad.
I remember when he battled Clean Paper and
Clean beat him. Clean 30.
Clean did him dirty.
And who he had battle on RBE? I forgot who he had battle on RBE.
He had a 1SK on RBE. I forget who it was.
RBE. So he just he found his niche.
Yeah, he found his niche, and you can. But that's the thing. Like, even when he battled Swave, his style was one way, and because the Easy now and the Easy that battles Swave, you can clearly hear the difference in style.
Yeah, it's more of a confidence thing now.
Yeah,
I think he really confident in his style.
He will not beat goods.
As long as they make these, as long as they keep making these,
he will not beat goods. Sorry,
goods.
Man, that goods thing is. And I'm telling you, that battle will happen this year.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
And it's gonna get dark for your boy.
It's either gonna happen at Nome or it's gonna happen at Summer Madness.
You think it's gonna get dark though for him?
That shit gonna get dark, man.
Good is good at finding things that we probably won't notice about a battler, and then you'd be like, you know what? You absolutely. Why the fuck did he do that? Goods
wanted the animal back.
Things
well, here I go.
The dude made fun of T-Top's slogan, and they battled. Dog. Remember when T-Top this my final verse. Go ahead and throw him in the heart.
Yeah.
Oh man, and Goods had the crowd saying it with him.
Hold on.
And then he stopped and he looked at it. He said, "Put what in where?"
What in where?
Did he tell him? And did he tell him that it looked like your beard stink?
He said no. He told him it looked like his bed stink.
Yeah,
he started off with that,
bro.
He was like, "You look like your bed stink."
No, that's petty, bro. That's petty as hell.
Like, Goods is just he a cheat code, man. He
treat your man like a fortune cookie. I break them apart and take my paper out. What? Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
You said you was bagging up with bitches with their titties out. You with the bitch with her titties out. You look disgusting.
And he be saying this shit with a straight face, like, I don't know, man.
Shoot, when he tell Tay Rock, he said, "Keep your body language calm, or you gonna leave more than one smack with you."
Oh,
man, like we told Cass, he's like, "You ain't gay, but you gay." Listen, man.
Stop
Goods
playing with the animal, bruh.
Goods is one of the, again. Goods is good at diffusing bombs, man. He one of the ones. He definitely can diffuse you, man. And again, he can take something real simple about you that he noticed, and he will like pick at it and make it way more bigger than what it is, and then everybody else will start noticing it about you too.
Yeah. It's kind of like, if
you realize he beat the shit out of X Factor.
Yeah, Easy can't come with that drug talk because Gage tried that shit. It didn't, even though it was a run rounder, that shit didn't work.
Like that. I ain't gonna hold you up. I like that Gage.
The audio is really not that great unless you got a damn surround sound, but that was a dope ass battle.
Yeah, that definitely was a dope battle between them two, between Gage and Goods.
Thanks.
But all right, before we wrap this up, anything else, man?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good, man.
We need to come up with some sort of prize or something because this is gonna be the second recap I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, be the king of. So, just be on the lookout for that. My prediction card is about to be solid. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely need to put something like that.
I got this one. Because all y'all pick Sway, so when Anderson Paak win, it's over for y'all.
You don't even call that man by his real name. Anderson about to get packed. That's what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
That dude is white, dude. I mean,
hey, now don't you ever say white like that again, bro? That was real disrespectful.
Speaking of white, listen.
What
Listen.
Hold on now.
I ran that Sharon versus Oops battle back.
Man, look here.
Hey, man.
That third round.
Hey, man, he got retired. He got retired for at least 6
months.
months.
Now, got a battle. Oops got a battle coming up.
No.
With who?
I don't know who the nigga is, but he got a battle.
No, I'm saying for real. Like, no.
Hey, you know what? I blame it's Wayne fault that battle went down. So Wayne.
How's that Wayne for it?
Huh?
How's that Wayne for it?
Because we was there the night that shit brewed. Because it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wayne told the story. Wayne told the story.
Get your camera shot. Like, I don't think this is a good idea. No, get your camera. Man, look here. Jesus Christ. And he wanted that battle. He wanted that battle. Hey, damn, you got to be careful for what you ask for.
Listen, I said this on the last show. Battlers, please stop knocking on doors for people because when they finally open them, and if you ain't ready for what's coming out, you gonna end up looking like a body on the side of the road, and people go be like, "Hey, yo, you asked for this."
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go ahead.
Happy
birthday, Slade, man.
Happy birthday, brother.
Shout out to the Breakdown crew, Wing, everybody.
I guess we'll be back for Chop Shop. Probably.
We'll be back for Chop Shop tomorrow because not tomorrow. Wait, is it Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow. So we'll be back for Chop Shop tomorrow. We got some stuff to talk about that's outside of battle rap, but we might still swing into battle rap, but we got some stuff to talk about outside of battle rap.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all next time. Peace.
All right.
We out.